All right, all right. What is going on, everybody? Hopefully, everybody's having a great day. We are live for the Cotton Bowl, the Florida Gators at the Oklahoma Sooners. What's going on, everybody? Let me go and hold on one quick second. Okay, that's good. That's there. All right. Oh, you know what? I'm going to mute the field for a second. All right, what's going on, everybody? What's going on, Shirley? What's going on, Mike Watson, meteorologist Isaiah Fields, Andrew Lunsford, Mike Watson, JT, Abby Fields, Topher, Dominic Bolick, Drake Knight. How's everybody doing? Boston Rupert, how's it going? Queen B, how's it going? Kev's NFL Channel News Films, how's it going? Cardinals kid, Caden Flip, how's it going? Well, let me just make sure. Okay. All right. How's it going, Drew C? Hey, appreciate that, Queen B. All right, hold on a second. All right, let me plug in my phone before it dies. All right, here we go. Now let me share this bad boy out. Got to share it out. Hold on.
Thank you guys for being here. Like this video and subscribe if you're enjoying yourself. Make sure to set that bell to all for all future notifications. Thanks, you guys. Hey chatters, welcome to Troxel's stream. Here are the rules. There will be none of the following allowed: cursing, racism, religion, politics, spamming, bullying, or bashing. End result of doing so, you can be timed out by a mod or banned. Mod Squad, thank you for rocking with your boy. Troxel Sports Talk.
What's going on, Kelly?
Be respectful towards other mods and all who enters the stream. Your hard work is appreciated. Please give warnings to new supporters before hitting that button. As always, much love and appreciation, Mod Squad.
All right, hold on. We are almost done sharing this out. What's going on? The coach plays. What's going on, MicroMike? David Hayes. How's it going, everyone? All right, looks like I got to go to my... All right, there we go. We are shared out. All right, set my phone up so it is good to go, and I can monitor myself, make sure I'm not dropping frames. All right. What's going on in the Gridiron Blitz? But who you guys are going for? Let me know. Put Gators if you guys are going for the Gators. Sooners if you're going for the Sooners. What's up, Drew C? David Hayes. What's going on, Weeze? Trox, what is a Sooner? It's the mascot for the Oklahoma. What's going on, Time Destroyer Gaming? What's up, Pizza Queen? I remember Penn State was in the Cotton Bowl last year and won. Good times. Absolutely. What's going on, Romero Place? Says I'm always literally here. Absolutely appreciate that. Sucks some of the top Gator players aren't playing. Yeah. Yeah, it's sad. But I mean, I get it. You know, you got the NFL draft, you got COVID. I mean, there's so many different variables this year. I mean, for me, if I'm a top prospect, I'm going to ball out. You know, injuries are going to happen regardless. You know, that's just a part of football. But in the same token, I'm going to put my game film out there. My game film is going to be my resume for the National Football League. So, I mean, that's just me. But I get it. Some people are just too scared about the injury. You know, or, you know, you got people are too scared about, you know, COVID and stuff like that, which, I mean, I definitely understand. Quarterback watch, absolutely. Love you, Trucks. I sub. I like you the best. I appreciate that. What's going on, Tony Burns? Ooh, 40-47 Gators. Okay. What's going on, Fortnite Noob? What's going on, FM Goofy Brain 91? All right, got about 7 minutes until kickoff. What's up, Kelly? How's it going, brother? Too honest, though, someone like Pittman doesn't need to play. His stock is already at the top. Yeah. Yeah, that's true, Coach Plays. Absolutely. Kyle Trask is the best in college. Yeah, I'm definitely looking at Kyle Trask. Obviously, if you guys know me, I am a Detroit Lions fan, as well as a Cardinals fan and a Pittsburgh Steelers fan. You know, you'll always see one of these along with this, and you already know me and Simba make it happen. What's up, Rick? Rick H is in the building. What's up, Joey? Who do you predict to win? Oh man, this one's gonna be a good game. I like the quarterbacks in on both teams. Both teams do have stout defense. So I mean, man, it's hard. This is a coin flip type of game for me. If I do have to pick one, man, it is just so hard because it's like both teams are real good. I've actually seen both teams play, and man, it's going to be a good one. You got, you know, Florida with Trask, a stout defense. You got the Sooners, good quarterback, stout defense. Both teams love to run the football. Both teams love to stop the run. I don't think I can pick one. I mean, this game is literally a coin flip. What's up, Hefe? What's going on? What's going on, Brayton? Michael Johnson? Squeak, squeak, what's up? Hey, you go from squeaking yesterday to some gridiron today. What's up, Jax Lee? Tough one, huh? Haha, truth. Florida fits better defense. Yeah, I do like Florida's defense. You know what? I'm going to go out there on a limb. I'm going to just go out there on a limb. Trask and the Gators. What's up, Lucas Morrison? Oh, you's going to lose? LOL, you have the Jets game? Oh, will you have the Jets game? No, I'll be live on Sunday for the Steelers, Browns, Cardinals, Rams, Washington, Philly. I'll be live tomorrow for the Phoenix Suns at the Utah Jazz. And on Friday, we'll have the Alabama Crimson Tide at the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, and Clemson and Ohio State. What's going on, Zay from 405? What's going on, Benny Cood? Samuel Wilson? Jacob Frederick, what's going on? Alexis Guy, what's going on? Shane Skidmore, how's it going? Michael Cartney, what's going on? Skylar Fisher, hopefully I said your name correctly. What's going on? Juan, how's it going? William Perry, what's up? Chandler Pierce, George Kramer, how you guys doing? Oh, yeah, Cavs, I'm definitely doing the Steelers-Browns game, and then I'll be live for the Cardinals-Rams. And then following that will be Sunday Night Football, the Washington football team at the Philadelphia Eagles. What's up, Scoop Lit? What's going on, Chad? Deanna, what's going on? Danny, how's it going? Do shout out to the 600 and the 606 in the building. You guys are awesome. Do appreciate that.
Thank you guys for being here. Like this video and subscribe if you're enjoying yourself. Make sure to set that bell to all for all future notifications. Thanks, you guys.
Nate asks, do you like Alice in Chains? I mean, I like all types of music. If it's good music, I'm all for it. You know, I listen to metal, I listen to rock, I listen to some country, some hip hop, some R&B, pop. I mean, I listen to just about everything. What's going on, Relic? What's going on, Noble Sports? What's up, Wiley Bradley? David Sopp, how's it going?
Future, while 6 others are unavailable due to COVID or other injury situations. Guys, there are young players, though, who are hungry for this chance tonight. Dan Mullen said, our future is now. The Florida future can be dynamic tonight. They are looking for young guys, particularly in the wide receiving room, to be exciting and be dynamic. Look for number 3, Xavier Henderson. Kyle Trask is here. He's going to elevate these young receivers.
Opportunity. It's a great thing for so many players tonight. Now, Dusty, 2020 has been a wild ride for both.
All right. Do you have to mute it for copyrighted music? Hey, appreciate that, Kevs. What's up, Soldier? What's up, Matt Nichols? Hey, absolutely. I do this all year long. I do NFL, NBA, college, UFC, boxing, baseball, hockey, you name it, we do it over here. Relic says, go Gators. Hey, I do appreciate that number change. We are 70 away from 9.4 thousand subscribers.
Many wins in their 4th year.
All right, here we go.
Lincoln Riley has had.
And it looks like
Oklahoma wins the toss. They elect to receive.
All right, Oklahoma gets the ball first.
Charleston Rambo is back.
Hey, shout out to the $1.99 super chat. Are you going to stream the Buckeyes game? Absolutely.
To attend this
yes, I will definitely be doing the Ohio State game. I'll also be live for the Alabama game. All right, here we go. And we're going to have a return to the 5 to the 10, 15, 20, and down at the 21-yard line.
Just around the 20-yard line. So say hello to Spencer Rattler. And we talked about the tremendous season of growth. Choppy to start the year, dealt with the turnovers early on, took a quick breather against Texas, and now a record-setting first-year quarterback and a Big 12 champion.
And I thought the best game of his season in the Big 12 championship, he was sharp, he was focused, and displaying that moxie, now a championship quarterback in just his freshman season.
Stevenson, the running back, and he'll get the early work as he takes it ahead for 4.5 yards. He led the way against Iowa State in the Big 12 championship with 97 rushing yards.
And really this offense changed once he got back on the roster. Big bruising back, and really has opened up this rushing attack for Lincoln Riley.
First pass of the game and complete to Rambo for a chunk play for the Sooners. Charleston Rambo, the junior from Cedar Hill, Texas.
A lot of cushion being played there by the safety, Donovan Steiner. Just a simple hitch route. Quarterback Spencer Rattler identifies the off coverage, easy pitch and catch, and Charleston Rambo with a nice pickup after the catch.
26 yards, 16 yards after the catch for Rambo.
All right,
Stevenson. More running room off the left side, and the
All right,
Sooners,
and that's a big-time first down. Stevenson.
Stride. Ramondre Stevenson, the big burly senior from Vegas.
Well, this is their favorite rushing attack. It's going to be their counter. They're going to pull both guard and tackle from the backside. The bread and butter of this offense for Lincoln Riley. You got offensive linemen getting to the second level. Nice block there on Diabate, and a big hole on the perimeter for Stevenson.
Well, we've seen a lot of this from
All right,
the
here we
Sooners
go.
this year. Fast starts.
Hands it off.
And Stevenson.
Good gain on that play. Gain of about 7.
134-17 in the first quarter.
That is
season.
Stevenson with the ball carry.
Riley. He does such a good job opening up games, understanding what he's going to get defensively.
No, that is actually copywritten. YouTube can shut your channel down for showing the games.
It's quite remarkable to watch throughout the course of the season.
After a 6-yard run by Stevenson.
All right, here we go.
Pressure as he launches it down.
And that's a touchdown.
Sooners, the breakout freshman, Marvin Mims. 27-yard touchdown.
And that is a touchdown, 27-yard touchdown by Marvin Mims.
Lincoln Riley told us this week they thought they had a special player in Marvin Mims, but not this special. You see him working out of the slot, uncovered Steiner again, giving too much space. And Spencer Rattler, nice find, nice throw, quick touchdown for the Sooners.
I see you, Brittany, change your name to Trucks
9
YouTube.
touchdown catches on the year for Marvin Mims from
here
Frisco,
we go.
Texas.
Kick is up, kick is good. It is 7-0.
area
Oklahoma over the Sooners. Do have to mute it for copyright music and commercials. As soon as the game resumes, I do resume that game audio so you don't miss a single play.
Thank you guys for being here. Like this video and subscribe if you're enjoying yourself. Make sure to set that bell to all for all future notifications. Thanks, you guys.
What's going on, Gabriella? Raymond Boone, what's going on? Chandler Pierce, how's it going? Hey, Miss Johnson. Miss Johnson's in the building. What's going on, twin? Sub Gator 57 says Gators. Play Boomer Sooner for the Sooners score. I don't have that right now. But I'm going to definitely add some more sound pads and things like that for you guys, and I'll definitely have that. What's up, Julie? Julie Olmos. Hopefully I said your name correctly. Says hi. What's going on, Genji Thick? Oh, I'm doing good. How about you? Hate Club Inc. Sooner will win. NBA alert. Milwaukee 37, Miami 35. Second quarter, 8:37. OU has a 72% chance of winning. What happened if the Sooners win? They win the Cotton Bowl. What's going on, Luis? No Gator 75. Hey, I appreciate that number change. What's up, Top Cat? NBA alert. Boston 46, Memphis 30, second quarter, 7 minutes to play. What's up, Tyler Hamilton? What's going on, Joni Stafford? Mike says, I think team score first, less than 50%. Okay, Alex Grinch will be defensive coach of the year. Rohan says, no way Gators are losing. D Ghost, what's going on? Says, yeah, happens when the Sooners win. Taylor Hamilton says, hey, how's it going?
For the Sooners, Rattler.
All right, we are back.
Mims.
What's going on, Lacobe Durant? Anthony Rossner, what's going on? We got a touchback. Ball's going to be
Take us
placed
through it, Dusty. The
at
damage
the 25-yard line.
Well, Donovan Steiner is not in good position. Look right here. You just see Mims, and he's just going to work right here, and it's perfectly identified by Spencer Rattler. Pressure by Bernie in his face.
My favorite NFL team is the Detroit Lions, Arizona Cardinals, and Pittsburgh Steelers.
Too much room. Safety couldn't get back. Easy pitch and catch from Rattler to Mims.
Marvin Mims, who
Tallahassee,
broke the
OU
Oklahoma
or
freshman
Florida
touchdown catch record.
I am going out on a limb and saying an upset with Florida. But, I mean, it's a coin flip for me. I like both teams.
For the Gators.
All right, here comes Trask.
Pass catchers,
and that's a first down.
And he goes to Justin Shorter right away. We expect
Shorter with the reception
to be a big part of the weaponry tonight. Kyle Trask, who led the nation with 43 touchdown passes.
Love his pocket presence, man.
Cap,
he stands
OU.
strong in the pocket, goes through his progressions, and he finds the open man time and time again.
He did so to Shorter for 13 yards.
All right, here we go. Trask with a lot of time. Oh, that's intercepted to the 30, 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Oklahoma. And that's a pick six. Pick six for Oklahoma.
Wow, what a start for the Sooners. Coming into this game, Trey Norwood had 4 interceptions in his last 5 games, make it 5 out of 6. Watch Trask stare down his intended target, and Trey Norwood eyes
Dante
on the quarterback,
says,
steps in front, and strolls in
Gators.
the end zone for a second quick Sooner touchdown.
LOL,
Remember,
Gators need to go back
5
to
interceptions thrown
swamp.
all season.
All right, kick
Trask.
is up, and the kick is good. And it's 14-0.
Throw
Sooners up by 14 with 12:22 to play. Do have to mute it for copyright music and commercials. As soon as the game resumes, I do resume the game audio. Trey Brown is the best defense. Can we watch the game? I can't show the game. That is copywritten music, or that is copywritten, and YouTube will shut down my channel. Username goes here, says, wow. I mean, if I could get it, to where the NCAA and things like that give me written permission, I will definitely show the game, no problem. But they haven't gave me no signed document, so I can't show it. So the best I can do is give you guys the game audio with the live play-by-play. What's going on, Richard Bradley? Check out my jersey. Jimmy's Father's Day. What's up, young Barrymore? Yeah, but they're gonna get what do you call it? So like when you subscribe to those types of channels, they're gonna get caught and they're gonna get their channels taken away from them. We're here. If you subscribe, you're gonna get games every single day. I don't have to worry and look over my shoulders. Oh, am I going to get shut down for showing? Or am I going to get shut down for this? Or am I going to get shut down for that? You're not going to get that here. You're going to get it guaranteed. If it's on the schedule, it's going to get done. Big 12 is underrated. Hey, appreciate that, James Posey. I can't watch the game. Well, see, that's why I do the game audio and I do the play-by-play. So it gives you kind of a you know, and I bring in the field for you guys and things like that. So it kind of gives you, like, somewhat of a better feel. Who's Oklahoma playing? The Florida Gators. It is 14-0, 12:22 to play in the first quarter. All right, we're going to
sanitize this entire building. But, guys, I can tell you what is normal. Oklahoma feeling right at home here where they just won a Big 12 championship, and they've already gone up 14-0.
Absolutely. Just 11 days ago, they defeated
All right, here we
Iowa
go.
State.
12:22 to play. Here comes the ensuing kick.
Touchdown lead early on here against the Gators.
And we're going to have a touchback. Ball's going to be placed at the 25-yard line. 1st and 10 at the 25 for Florida.
It's top 4 receivers. The intended target
Trask
there
already has a pick 6 under his
Rick
belt.
Wells only has 6 catches on the year.
Fifth-year senior, it's a night for opportunity for him and so many other guys. And if you're Kyle Trask right now, the one thing about him, Brian Johnson had told us, he's even keel. He can allow that play to go to the wayside,
Trask
stay
in the shotgun,
stay
Pierce
with the game
in the
plan,
backfield.
and big possession here for Florida and Kyle Trask.
All right, so first play
and
after throwing the pick 6, it is Pierce.
Pierce
is wrapped up.
Gain of about 4, maybe 5 on that play.
7 for the Sooners. Take a look at tonight's
gain of
Chick-fil-A
4. It's going to be
players.
2nd and 6 following that Pierce
for Florida,
run.
Justin Shorter, the wide receiver, at 6'5".
Impact players is Justin Shorter and Ronnie Perkins.
Ronnie Perkins, so disruptive, so productive, and the emotional leader of this Sooner defense.
Just the first 5 games dating back to a suspension.
All right, here we go.
He
2nd and 6.
Sensational in his return.
Ball's at the 29-yard line. Pierce with the handoff, losing a yard.
This time driven back by Bryant Asamoah.
And that's a loss of a yard. It's going to be 3rd down
with this
and
Oklahoma defense
7.
led by the coordinator Alex Grinch, his 2nd year after coming over from Ohio State.
One of the best run-stopping defenses
What's up,
in all of
Vikings
college
2021?
football, giving up right around 90 yards a game. They penetrate, they're
Jason
disruptive, and they're setting up 3rd and long situation.
What's going on, Arku?
For the quarterback, Kyle Trask.
Number 1 run defense in the Big 12.
All right, here we go. 3rd down and 7. 11:15 to play.
Pierce split out. Empty look for
Empty
Trask.
backfield. Trask
4-man rush.
throws.
Trask over
That's
the
a
middle
first
and
down.
Gets it complete to Rick Wells.
Rick Wells
Senior
with the
from
reception.
Jacksonville.
Really good protection by the Florida
Hey, what's
offensive
going on,
line. Plenty
Obi-Wan
of time
Kenobi?
for Kyle Trask to stand strong in the pocket, navigate, locate the open receiver over the middle
Oklahoma
of the field.
defense showing up.
Yard
Absolutely.
reception there. Pierce comes back to flank Trask on 1st down. Trask.
And Trask
Another
throws. That's a first down. Ball cross midfield.
As he goes to Zipperer, Keon Zipperer, one of the 2
Keon
tight ends
Zipperer with the
filling in for
reception.
Kyle Pitts, the All-America, who is headed off to the NFL.
And right here, Zipperer uses his body to work against a defender, works himself open, and an easy pitch and catch for Kyle Trask. And with those tight ends, they played a lot this year and productive when Kyle Pitts was out of the lineup.
13-yard reception for Zipperer.
All right, here we go. That's a hand. Oh,
And
that's a play action.
Right,
and Zipper again.
Well-designed
and
play as he
Zipper
lowers the
muscles in
shoulder
for
and
the
goes ahead
first
for
down.
10.5 yards.
Gain of 11 on that
He
play.
sold this so well. Sells that he's blocking initially. Excellent job.
This is
drawing
definitely
the
a better drive for the Florida Gators.
As if he's blocking the defensive end. And the release is out last second. A nice find by Kyle Trask. Nice response here after the
here we
pick
go.
6
Single
in the
back
second
formation.
drive.
Trask under center. Hands it off. That's
Awkward
Pierce.
handoff there, but
And
Pierce makes the
Pierce.
most of it.
Good
as he
gain on
works
that
his way
play.
to the 32-yard line. Nick Benito
Gain
with
of
the
about
tackle.
5.
We've seen this Florida offense go away from the run game at times and really lock in throwing the football. Down some of their weapons, I think it's imperative that they establish a line of scrimmage,
David, there's
run
audio.
the football, and take a little of that pressure off of Kyle Trask and these young receivers.
Of course, Florida led the nation.
All right, here we
passing
go.
yards
2nd and
this year,
5.
coming at 388 per game. 2nd and 5.
Play action.
Trask.
Trask throws, and it's intercepted.
Deflected and intercepted by Asamoah. And now on
and
the return,
it's down at the 45-yard line.
Finalist
Oklahoma with an interception
early in the first quarter.
And that's their second of the day.
Wishes he had back. Kamari Gamble, he is open in the middle of the field, throws it behind his intended target. Used to throw into the 6'6" Kyle Pitts.
What's up, 44 plays?
And it's Gamble unable to bring it in. Balls in the air, the old tip drill, and Brian Asamoah, right place, right time.
This game will be a blowout. It's looking like it. What's going on, Chestnut?
Start for Kyle Trask here tonight.
Paul says, why did Florida even show up?
Was talking about how much he appreciated his attitude.
Hey, at this point, I don't know. They are having a horrible start to this quarter.
Here they are down
back-to-back drives ended in an interception,
back with the ball.
And one of them was for a pick six.
And Stevenson
cross midfield. That's a first down to the 40, 35, 30, and out of bounds. Massive first down by Stevenson.
For 22 yards.
Well, it's the counter once again. Again, the bread and butter of this Oklahoma offense. But now you're seeing Ramondre Stevenson and what he's able to do. A little spin move to work outside, and the strength and the stiff arm to close it out.
A little bit of tempo.
All right, here comes Stevenson.
As once again,
good gain on that play. Going to be 2 yards short of a first down. Gain of 8.
26-yard line. Todd Grantham, defensive coordinator. A lot of speculation about his job security. They gave up over 28 points per game, did Florida. That's the most they've given up in 74 years of this tradition-rich program.
Do live reactions, game audio, and
2nd and 2. Rattler.
With that being said.
And he will throw this away.
That's incomplete.
Number 29 is in the area, 3rd down.
All right,
and
that's
the frustration
incomplete.
Starting to boil over. You see Todd Grantham earlier on the sidelines getting in the face of his players,
trying to
that
number
them,
change. We're
motivate them, and
93-50. You guys are awesome.
Who I think is an outstanding defensive coordinator. Things
we are at 3rd down and 2, big time down for Oklahoma.
There's a standard here. That's to be a top 10 defense, and they've fallen far short throughout the course of the season.
All right, bye, Tyler.
Loves to bring
that's never going to happen on my channel.
Rattler.
All right, that's tipped up and incomplete.
It was off the hands of the freshman West.
Everybody can wave bye to Tyler because he's going to be leaving.
Going to go for it here. No, he's going to let the kick the field goal. Get points, trying to get points after the takeaway. It's a good job by the Florida defense after a couple of giving up a few big runs.
All right, here we go. That is 4th down and 2.
Forces field goal.
Here comes the
field goal. On course to set the Sooners' all-time mark for field goal percentage. He has made over 85% of his career field goals.
43-yard attempt.
43-yard attempt for Burkish.
Kick is up and good. And it is 17-0. 8:08 to play in the first quarter.
It's 17-0.
Do have to mute it for copyrighted music and commercials. As soon as the game resumes, I do resume the game audio so you don't miss a single play.
Thank you guys for being here. Like this video and subscribe if you're enjoying yourself. Make sure to set that bell to all for all future notifications.
What's up, KB?
Thanks, you guys.
Hey, Bama fans. I think that's what Benny was trying to say. I'm not too sure. What's going on, Emily? What's up, Brown Hornet 54 says Heisman finalists. Michael Collins says, let's go Sooners. Brendan Cochran says, Brendan Cochran says Oklahoma sucks. Jacob Bates says Kyle Pitts or Kyle Trask first in the NFL. I think it would be out the two. I think it's going to be Pitts. But the first overall pick is going to be Trevor Lawrence. What's up, Nico? Paul says Big 12 is underrated in bowls so far. Richard says Oklahoma rules. Ron Brown says go Gators. Smith winning the Heisman says Alexis Sky. Bianon says the Jags will bleep it up. Hey, absolutely. I mean, I don't know. I think they have to go with, what do you call it? with Trevor Lawrence. What's up, Makai Tompkins? Says Lawrence winning the Heisman. KB's laughing. Paul says ISU or Oregon. I will be doing that game on Saturday. What's up from Oklahoma City? Says Chad. What's going on, Chad? Bad start for Trask. Absolutely. Doug says, awesome Miami fan. I am loving it. Can I get a shout out to my bro? I'm not even sure what that even says. All right, what's going on, Larry White? Jake Thompson says Gators down 11 starters. Cusera says, hope you had a good day. Go Irish. Hey, appreciate that. I did have a good day, and I'm glad to be on. I will be doing the Fighting Irish on Friday, Alabama and Notre Dame. And then after that, I'll be on for Clemson, Ohio State. I will be on tomorrow for some NBA basketball. We got the Phoenix Suns at the Utah Jazz. Saturday's Oregon, Iowa State. And then Sunday's the Steelers, Browns, Cardinals, Rams, Washington, Philly.
18-0 here.
All right, we are back.
At AT&T.
Hey, you have a happy new year as well.
Trask, 2 early interceptions.
All right, here we go.
Through 5 all year. He's thrown 2 here in 2 possessions.
And
Shorter,
we're going to have a return, 5, 10, 15, 20. Down at the 20. Looks like there's a flag on the play.
Down.
Trav says OU by 40.
A new kick returner, new punt returner as well for Florida tonight. Kadarius Toney, Jacob Copeland, both not able to go. Toney opting out for the NFL draft,
During
so Shorter's in action.
Personal foul, illegal blindside block, receiving team number 9. Half the distance from the goal from the spot of the foul. First down.
That kind of start, isn't it? Holly, the Florida offense looks to currently be in the pits without Kyle Pitts.
So that was on
guys,
Florida.
Everybody understands his decision, a potential
Huge
top 5
penalty.
draft pick, but he had a special message for his team.
Ball's going to be placed at the 8-yard line.
What's up, y'all? I'm sending my prayers and all my good luck energy down to Arlington, Texas for you guys, for the seniors. End this season out with a bang, for the young guys to embrace the opportunity that's, with you being able to play a bowl game, everyone gets to play. I hope everybody has bringing in the new year the right way with a win and bringing that
was an incomplete pass.
Go Gators.
Wishes for the top tight end prospect in the NFL draft.
Is in the area, second down.
As Trask was dealing with more pressure,
right, that was an
and more
incomplete.
disruption.
Trask
from his
is
own
going
end
to the
zone.
sideline.
Ron Stokes coming in on him. Kyle Pitts, 12 touchdowns this year.
All right, there's been a quarterback change.
Now Emory Jones comes in.
Jones is in at quarterback
for Florida. A redshirt sophomore, very good runner. Came in early in the SEC championship game and had a design run. And that is what
here it is,
here.
Another design run. That's first down, across the 20, down at the 21, maybe 22-yard line.
First down for the Gators.
Love the quarterback counter when he's in the game. His vision, acceleration, elite as a runner.
Emory Jones is 6'2", 210,
quarterback for the
sophomore out of Georgia.
Adds an element that's so difficult to deal with.
And he stays in the game. And here's a handoff.
Davis
gain of about a yard, maybe 2.
Winfrey and Brian Asamoah,
it's going to be second down.
Interception moments ago. Perrion Winfrey,
second and 8,
has been a very good force on the interior of this Oklahoma defense. He was a highly recruited JUCO transfer.
Disruptive.
If you read the thumbnail, you'll know what this is.
Cog in the middle of that defense.
All right, it is second and 8.
Calvin Thibodeau, who's gotten this line to play at an extremely high level this year.
All right, here we go.
Davis with
and that's
time
Davis.
On second down, a shot
and that's a big-time catch
complete.
Down at the 49-yard line.
Whitmore to the outside, the 6'4"
with the reception.
Freshman, good body control there.
Back shoulder throw by Emory Jones. A nice adjustment on the football by Whitmore. Had a nice start to the season.
And Emory Jones is still in at quarterback.
Rib, punctured lung. He's back. He's healthy. And a big play down the field.
25-yard reception.
Got 6.5 to play. Whitmore is in motion.
Finalist comes out. The backup Emory Jones comes
Davis
in.
with the handoff cross midfield down at the 40.
Midfield. Want to remind you, college
football 47-yard line
coming your way. New Year's Day on ESPN and on the ESPN app, and of course, number.
All right, do have to mute it real quick. I will be live for the college playoffs. Alabama and Notre Dame, Clemson and Ohio State. Tomorrow's going to be the Suns and the Jazz.
Trask back in.
All right, Kyle Trask back in.
2nd and 6.
Trask throws, and that's a first down. That's Whitmore.
And again, it's Whitmore. So Jones comes in, runs for a first down, has the downfield completion. Trask
and
now
Whitmore,
comes out.
Trask comes out.
And goes
Emory Jones comes back in
and
following
now,
that one play.
Anthony Richardson, number 2, the true freshman quarterback, is also in with Emory Jones. Could be a trick play scenario here, Dusty?
No question. They told us a little bit of gadget. They showed it against Alabama and looked to feature it again.
First down and 10 at the 25.
So watch the slot near side for Anthony Richardson. They give the look of it, but instead a strike over the middle, and
thrown into triple coverage, incomplete.
Who got his hand up in the passing lane.
Well, Emory
Why
Jones
would you throw it in triple coverage?
To have the 3rd interception here early in this game for Florida. Stares down
I have
his
no
receiver,
idea why he threw it in triple
right
coverage.
To Brian Asamoah, gets in the throwing lane and misses
and
his
Samoa
second
did have
a mistake
interception already
on first down.
And now Trask comes back in.
Trask back in.
2nd and 10.
All right, here we go. Trask throws. That's a first down.
As he goes to Weston.
And got it to the
Weston with his
17-yard
line. Playing special teams, but with Copeland and Tony and Grimes all out, you're going to see many of these young guys.
12-yard line.
As you mentioned, Joe, stepping up in the pocket. That's what he does so well that translates to the next level. And against him, you don't need edge pressure. You need pressure right in the middle in his face. Nice job by Kyle Trask.
Good response by Florida.
Here's the handoff.
Trying to find something.
Gain a 2 on that play.
He sees David.
That was Davis, the ball carrier.
Sophomore linebacker. He's got great athleticism. He comes up with the tackle.
Great size too, Joe. 6'4", 250 pounds.
Cameron Price says I got big money on this. That's what's up.
Jack linebacker for them last year. That rush backer that they have and moved to second level has really helped improve this defense.
Hopefully you win. All right, empty backfield. Trask.
2nd and 8.
Trask looking, throws, and it's intercepted in the end zone. That's his 3rd interception.
Woody Washington swipes it.
The ruling on the field is the pass was intercepted in the end zone. The result of the play is a touchback. Timeout on the field.
The quarterback with the statistical superlatives that dazzled all year long.
Oklahoma comes up with their 3rd interception. That defense is stout, it's hungry, and it's ready to win this title. That is insane. What's going on, Boo Boo the Fool? Says, bruh. Definitely love your name. What's going on, Dante the GOAT? Keep Jones in. You know, I actually liked seeing Jones in better than what Trask has been doing. All 3 drives Trask has had, he's intercepted the ball. Who wants some of these Sooners? This has got to be a record. It might be. 3 interceptions in a single quarter to open up a game on 3 consecutive drives. I think that has to be a record. What's up, Ed Hill? Says, best D the Sooner has in a while. Laser Shot says he's not trash. Sky Blue says Florida linebacker eating some crow. Kyle Trask sucks. OU defense is Pamela. No title winning for the bowl games. Well, you get a bowl championship. He tanked from the Jets. He's tanking from the Jets, says Tony. We needed this defense, says Harley. What's up, Eric? What's up, Danny? Wake Forest quarterback threw 4 picks in 4 consecutive drives earlier against Wisconsin. Yeah, and Wisconsin won. That's why I always tell everybody, you run the football, stop the run, take care of the football, as in, playing disciplined football, and you play sound defense, and you'll win football games every single time. What's up, Quan? Says Florida needs to change their names to ponies because they ain't no Gators, LOL. Alabama illegal recruiting. All right, here we go.
3-interception game, and it happens.
All right, 3-interception game, first quarter tonight.
For the senior Kyle Trask.
Just when they were driving and hoping to find something, instead it's back to business.
And Stevenson just 2 yards short of first down.
The offense helmet came off through play. He may not participate in the next down. And it's timeout for an injured player of the offense.
What?
It was Nick Benito with an inside move who hit the
arm of Kyle Trask. That is the most dumbest rule I've ever heard.
You saw that hand.
Because Stevenson's helmet came off, he can't be participating in the next play.
Jamarcus Weston in the end zone. The frustration mounts for the
That's one thing I hate about college, that targeting rule.
The medical team.
All right, that is Hayes Jr. down.
Haynes, the starting left guard.
I'm sorry, Hayes Jr. is down.
Let's go down to the field to Holly.
Well, guys, I've been observing Kyle Trask very closely after the interceptions.
Number changes.
The first 2, he kind of had a smile on his face, like, oh man,
concussion
like, what
protocol
a way to start.
says Mo.
Really good natured about it, very even killed. But after that third interception, he just came to the sideline. And
I get it, but it's like
frustrated.
He
had a long conversation with Dan Mullen. You can tell he is just trying to get it back together.
You see it all the time in the NFL. They just put back on their helmet, snap it up, and away you go.
With a completely new receiving core that he's having to work with tonight. A big turnaround for him. He's got to get it back together.
Timing is off. Frustration is mounting. And you're exactly right, Holly. He's
going
to have to get his confidence
9
back.
for 10
it's tough
with the
now
touchdown.
In a hole, 17-0, and he hasn't been here before. 3 interceptions early on in this first quarter, Joe.
Well, and doesn't have the key pieces to lean on. When you say
up,
timing, there's another side.
As a LSU fan, I'm shocked.
You got to have the guy you're used to throwing to, and his top 4 targets are out. Of
What's
course,
going on,
number
Kitty
1
City,
Alabama,
Kevin?
number 4 Notre Dame will be coming your way.
Hey, you're welcome.
On New Year's Day. That is the Rose Bowl game presented by Capital One. It'll
Kyle
take place
Trask just canceled his trip
here
to New York.
At AT&T Stadium. First time since 1942.
SEC sucks.
That the Rose Bowl isn't in Pasadena.
Guns Up Music says
Florida,
like,
you take away all the
or hit the like button. Hey, I appreciate that. Guns Up Music.
Almost assuredly be the first tight end taken in the NFL drive, and Grimes.
Yeah, I do this all year long. I do NFL games, college games, basketball, football, hockey, baseball, UFC, boxing. I do it all. We got a triple header on Sunday.
Brian Johnson had described him as a unicorn. Trayvon Grimes as well at 6'4" can flat out go up and
Jr. is walking under his own power with a little help.
Kyle Trask right even when he's wrong at times, and
he is limping, so hopefully he is all right.
And specifically Tony. Tony's a guy who's good with yards after the catch. Number 7 nationally in Yak, and Oklahoma.
What's up, Melissa Simon?
Giving up yards after the catch. Marcus
and
Major
that is a first
will go
down.
Ahead for a first down.
Good gain
Major,
on that play.
Freshman from Millwood High School up in Oklahoma City.
That was Major.
Line getting a lot of push at the line of scrimmage here early in this football game. Some easy big chunk runs.
Rattler with time.
And Rattler. Oh, fumble.
And the ball is
and it looks like it's got it by Florida. Florida finally getting a turnover.
Field is a fumble recovered by the defense. First down, Florida.
And then Trey Dean recovers it.
All right, Dean the third with the recovery.
And one thing about Spencer Rattler, keeps his eyes down the field and looks to scrambles and looks to throw at the football.
Yeah, Melissa, though, like there's a lot of people that are not playing for Florida. There's 11 players not playing.
On top of it, exactly what this Gator defense needed.
I do want to send a special shout out to Noble Sports Entertainment, putting your boy on
he didn't feel him, Joe.
Rattler.
He didn't feel that pressure coming from the backside.
He is from Arizona.
Chris Bogle with a big hit on Spencer Rattler.
And now Florida down 17. Can they cash in?
And Trask got it complete.
Quickly
and
gets it
gain of 9 on that play.
And Shorter will have 9 yards on the catch. Big play by Bogle. See if he can spark things. Well, it's been a disastrous first quarter to this point for Florida.
All right, here we
like
go.
The quarterback run game in spots like this.
Second and 1 at
the
27-yard line.
Trask here as they'll keep it on the ground with
and hands it off. That's a first down. Down at the 22-yard line.
Kind of a three-headed monster running back for Florida.
That was Wright, the ball carrier.
And there's Naquan Wright, smaller of the three backs. Really good quickness. And a little crease there off the left side to move the chains.
Naquan Wright went to Miami Carroll City High, 5'9",
right,
under 200-pounder.
First and 10 at the 22. Trask throws. That's completed.
And there is Gamble,
first down by Gamble.
Will have a first down for Florida.
Got it at the 15-yard line.
Now by the Oklahoma Sooners, and you're seeing these Florida pass catchers just sitting down in the soft spots in the zone, and Kyle Trask locating his targets.
What's up, JS?
13-yard catch by Gamble, so it's first and goal for the Gators.
All right, ball's at the 10.
Inside screen, Wells.
Got it to Wells, gain of about 4 on that play.
Pat Fields with the tackle.
Down at the 6-yard line. It's going to be second and goal.
Rattler, first-year quarterback for Oklahoma, just fumbled it away. Florida desperate to get on the board here. Try to find something early on.
I am sipping on a Bud Light.
3 interception first quarter for Trask.
All right, here we go. And Trask.
Ronnie Perkins
gain of maybe a yard.
We love quarterback run game in the red zone.
It's going to be third down and goal.
By the Oklahoma front, not giving an inch and changing the line of scrimmage.
All right, it's going to be no gain on that play.
72% of their trips in the red zone have finished with touchdowns this season. Third down and goal.
All right, here we go. Empty backfield, Trask. And it's going to be a quarterback keeper.
Didn't have a chance.
And it's going to be a good game, but still short.
Against Kyle Trask.
It's going to be fourth down and goal.
No, I guess not. They're going to kick the field goal.
What do you make of that play call?
They're going to kick the field goal.
Surprised.
56 seconds left.
Quarterback counters with Kyle Trask. I mean, it's a part of their offense, as we just mentioned, but
it is copyrighted.
Like if you run that on back-to-back plays,
YouTube will shut down my channel.
Surprised by the play.
Then I wouldn't be able to do these games for you.
Very conservative with a senior quarterback.
All right, here we go.
Evan
fourth
McPherson
and goal.
Comes in for just a 21-yard attempt.
Kick is up, and kick is good.
And the goose egg is
and
gone.
Florida finally gets on the board, 17-3.
Turn it into 3.
31 seconds to play in the first quarter.
In that spot. And I understand that Kyle Trask has thrown 3 interceptions.
Yeah, I would have went for it. It was only 3 yards.
Uber conservative.
Florida, a total of.
All right, do have to mute it for copyright music and commercials. As soon as the game resumes, I do resume the game audio, so you don't miss a single play.
Thank you guys for being here. Like this video and subscribe if you're enjoying yourself. Make sure to set that bell to all for all future notifications. Thanks, you guys. In this stream, we will not be showing the game due to copyright reasons. We do live reactions, game audio, and play-by-play. Thank you with that being said. Sit back and relax and rock with your boy.
Hey, shout out to the little MVP.
Utah back in 2015.
Wanted to be a part of Dad's streams.
And it happens tonight with a Heisman finalist.
This was an issue for the Oklahoma defense last season and early on this season. They weren't creating those turnovers.
I appreciate that, Guns Up Music. Says I like your commentary. Your vocals are legit for hosting. Appreciate that. We're going to have a touchback. Ball's going to be placed at the 25-yard line. First down and 10
these power
for Rattler and the Sooners.
January of 09 BCS National Championship game.
What's up, Caesar?
Got the best of them.
What's going on, Raymond? What's going on, Antonio T? Yes. Trask has 3 interceptions in the first quarter.
The thing he's done well the second half of the season is not turn it over. That timeout that he had against Texas after his second straight turnover in the game has served him well. Since that time, he had 5 interceptions, 5 turnovers before. He's only had 2 interceptions
here we go.
And no
First down and 10
until tonight. Since he has learned ball security, he's matured in that regard. Let's see how he responds after his first fumble.
And Rattler hands it off.
There's Major.
That's Major. Major with the first down. Still on his feet. Cross the 40.
From Marcus Major.
Big time gain.
Back to the bread and butter. Simple counter play. Pull backside guard and wing. Get out in front. And a nice piece of running the open field. Balance.
Trask is out to prove he's not a first-round quarterback.
Major.
What's going on, Ron Vu says had to stop by. Appreciate
Rattler,
that.
Play action. Look at the time he has.
Rattler airs it out. Oh, he dropped it.
Gets it with Rambo.
Rambo. Wow, dropped it. That would have been first and goal at like the 3.
He has 18 touchdown passes.
Can't believe he dropped that, but it's the end of one. It is 17-3. Oh, you best. Hey, appreciate that, Ron. Oklahoma preseason top 3. Chad says, sorry, it isn't being considered. Oh, I already read that. Oh, wow, OU is coming. What's up, Havoc says, thanks. Or it looks like the 2 Oklahoma teams are going to get a W in their bowl games. What's up, Kalamazoo Parker? Anyone live or used to live in Oklahoma Mansfield Pirates? Stop talking trash on OU, Paul. I got to ask, who is Rambo? He is a wide receiver. Hey, I do appreciate that number change. We are 10 subscribers away from 9,400, closing in on the illustrious 10K subscriber goal. Do appreciate you guys and gals that are in the building. What's up, HR Highlights? Who you want to win? Well, when I first started it, I said the Gators, but man, they did not show up today. So definitely Oklahoma's going to probably win this one. And I didn't know that there were down 11 starters either. when I told everybody that I wanted the Florida Gators to win. I didn't know about the 11 starters being out, but it is what it is. I'm going to go with it, and we're going to have some fun with it. Yes, next, Harrison signed with Green Bay. So Damon Snacks Harrison is going to be a Green Bay Packer going into the playoffs. 70 Strat says Bama sucks. The soul out of Florida. Isaac says, sup, man? What's going on, Isaac? What's up, Paul? Paul Smaglick is in the building. Oklahoma is trying to bounce back after losing early in the year. Ryan says, where can I see this? Probably not on YouTube because it is illegal to show it on YouTube. YouTube will shut your channel down and you will be banned from live streaming. So I wouldn't be able to do games and get to meet you cool people. All right, here we go.
Almost 17-3 on top of Florida start of the second quarter. Joe Tessitore alongside Dusty
Tyler
Dvorak
Kirkland?
and Javi Rowe.
What do you think about the players opting out for the draft? I mean, it is what it is. It happens every year.
3 college football playoff games. This a game that you would think Dusty is critical.
All right, here we go. What's going on, Brady Lewis?
Antoine
Nightlife
on second down. Another shot downfield.
And whoa! He dropped it
again. As Theo Weiss was the intended
Weiss
target, but in terms of
Jr. dropped it.
And here you are against a Florida team where the roster is somewhat gutted. People are expecting
that was another almost
That's
near
exactly right. Look, this is a prime time out of conference matchup that Lincoln Riley told us himself is very important. As we see the replay there, Jaden Hill getting that
would have been like first and goal,
knocking it away on the deep shot. And here's the thing,
5.
Lincoln Riley 0-3 in the postseason. Now that was playoff games, 0-3 against the SEC. They circled this game and they made it an importance for a springboard opportunity.
All right, here we go. Rattler, there's a flag on the play, free play, and that's incomplete.
Incomplete to the left of Marvin Mims.
Offside in the neutral zone at the snap. Defense number 10. 5-yard penalty, replay, third down.
Oh, my God. All right, that was offsides on Florida.
Austin Stogner in a while, the very talented tight end. He's out there for Oklahoma now.
That's right. They didn't think he would play tonight after the most bizarre
Stevenson's
injury. He
back
got
in.
hit in the quad against Kansas, and that quad then got
hey,
infected.
Appreciate that number change. We are officially at 9,400 subscribers. You guys are amazing.
On the last play. That's a big get for him to be back.
They're down at 5.
And Rattler gets
and they're
sacked.
able to get to him. Bogle cleaned it up. Dante Lang came in.
And a botch protection off the left side.
Up to
You're going to see
NFL?
Lang just come right here off the edge. And 77 Swinson, he bumps down inside. Nobody stays. He picks up the blitzer and leaves a man laying off the edge free. Spencer Rattler's going to have to identify that, see that. Nice job by Todd Grantham, dialing it up and getting off the field on third down.
That's Xavier Henderson, freshman punt returner. New returners for Florida tonight with all the opt-outs.
All right, we got a fair catch.
So he's put into action.
That's at the 12-yard line.
The 12-yard line.
14 minutes till halftime.
Glad you're with us here for the Goodyear Cotton Bowl Classic. Joe and Dusty upstairs. Holly
Shout
Rowe
out to
down on the field.
Brian Lee
Reminder,
Moses.
when you tally everything up, I mean, we were putting together our boards in preparation for this game. You just red X's everywhere. You replace some players. You got
wanted to
some
shout out to
scout
Brian Lee
teamers,
Moses.
freshmen that haven't seen the field all of a sudden pressed into action. So
lots of
about
NBA
60
games,
scholarship
absolutely.
players and top
What's up,
4
Beck Johnson?
pass catchers out of action for Florida. Trask. Too high that time for the intended target. Gamble, of course, one of those top 4 is his favorite target, Kyle Pitts. All right, Dusty, what's the answer here for this Florida offense?
They're gonna have to get I think the ground
crazy,
game going.
but you know, anytime you see it on YouTube, usually 9 out of 10 times they'll get shut down eventually. Even if they get it past one game, eventually they're going to get caught.
Second down and 10. Davis,
and then they'll be. That's why you won't see that person live streaming the game a whole lot.
Trask from inside his 5-yard
line. Here we go. That's he dropped the first down.
Gamble
dropped it.
3rd and 10.
Incomplete. 3rd down and 10.
Witter had coverage on Kamari Gamble.
What's up, Shivan Sharma?
The disparity in throwing and rushing yards this season for the Florida Gators.
Hey, appreciate that, Ivan. Welcome to the family.
Football.
All right, here we go. 3rd down and 10 at the 12-yard line. Trask looking, throws.
Gets it.
Got it caught. That's a first down.
That line to gain is Zipperer.
That was Zipper.
Excellent awareness of where he was on the field. Makes the catch, gets north and south right now just enough to move the sticks and keep this drive alive.
What's up, Chris J? Do you think Ohio State will make it to the ship? It's possible.
Well, strong hands of Pitts, though, are missed. I mean, what he did against Alabama, going for 122
I mean,
yards,
they got a tough task against Clemson, but it's possible.
And once again, going to Zipper, the tight end.
That was Zipper.
Looks like he's going to try to lean
gain of
on
a couple on that play.
A bit here. I think all the production that isn't here for Trask, and that's why Mullen said, hey, I just love his attitude.
That was a gain of 4, 2nd and 6, 13 minutes left.
knowing what
in
he's
the first half.
Wants to play
17-3.
Take on this challenge against
Ball's
Oklahoma.
at the 26-yard line.
Over the
Trask looks, throws. That's the first down. Good gain on that play. That's the first down.
Reminder, Monday, January 11th at 8 Eastern on ESPN.
And I will be doing the national title game on Monday, January the 11th. Hey, appreciate that, Romero Place. I met Ric Flair once. He had a huge black eye.
Emory Jones in at quarterback. All three quarterbacks have been on the field already. Swing pass out of that field.
Here we go.
Pierce
got a first down across midfield.
Takes it
ball near the 45.
The Gators.
Goes down as a pass, but that's just an extension of the run. Getting their running backs out in space, forcing Oklahoma to tackle on the perimeter, on the edges. Nice play call by Dan
appreciate
Mullen.
that,
Good
Larry
blocking
White.
on the edge, and a quality pickup by Dameon Pierce.
Jones remains in.
What's going on, Barb? All right, here we go. That's Pierce again, losing a yard. It's going to be second down and 11.
Right on it.
Robertson Jr. with the tackle for loss.
So much movement at the line of scrimmage. You know, twist games and really make the offensive lines work.
That
there, Corey Roberson fitting over the top of the defensive tackle.
To make a stop.
He frees up, and a nice tackle for loss.
Juan with the purple and orange hearts.
Second and 11.
Quarterback run game.
All right, here we go. Second down and 11.
Let's see if that's the case here.
Ball is at the 47-yard line.
Very talented runner, and that is what he does.
And got it to Emory Jones. Across the 40. Down at the 39-yard line. It's going to be third down and short.
Packages for him, specifically for him.
Tim Bernard says, let's go Gators.
This is a guy that everybody was in on. He was a big recruit when he came out of Heard County High School. Ohio State was in on him, Auburn, Bama, Florida State.
Appreciate that.
And he headed to Florida. Many thought he would be
Andrew
the future of the
says
program.
Georgia will be very
but
good.
As Trask did himself waiting his turn, now Jones does the same.
Puts an immense amount of pressure on the defense with his explosiveness.
All right, here we go. Third down and 3. Ball is at the 39.
Jones running again.
And Emory Jones got a first down. And down at the 31-yard line.
Reese, the 350-pounder, paving the way for him. And it's a first down with a 7-yard run from Emory Jones.
Well, you're exactly right. Stuart Reese gets up on a linebacker, Guebu, and he helps pave the path for yet another first down.
How'd you like to see 6'6",
Brittany
350?
Sebo, what's going on?
That's a big man, Joe. That's a big man.
All right, here we go. First down and 10.
Jones.
Emory Jones. That is caught. Gain of about 5.
17-3, Oklahoma.
It's going to be second
interceptions
down.
Thrown by the Heisman finalist, Kyle Trask. 1 returned for a pick six. This Oklahoma defense, they've been doing their jobs. You think about over the past 4 games.
Yeah, Florida needs to get a touchdown at least on this drive and have it reasonable. Emory Jones hit as he throws.
Jones took a big hit.
And that was intended for Henderson.
For incomplete
Henderson pass.
Downfield. It was Ronnie Perkins coming in on Jones, Dusty.
Yeah, nice inside move by Ronnie Perkins. Makes a big hit on Emory Jones. They faked the quarterback run game. He wanted to take his shot in the end zone, and he paid the price. Ronnie Perkins, one of our impact players to start the game with a big shot.
All right, here we go. Third down and 5.
Third down and 5.
Playbook's wide open here.
9:37 to play.
And Malik Davis in the backfield. Excellent pass
Florida's
catcher.
3 for 4 on third down. Ball's at the 26-yard line. Got to get it to the 21.
4-man rush against Jones.
Emory Jones got it for a first down. Inside the 15 and down at the 14-yard line.
The younger brother of the recent Gator star cornerback, C.J. Henderson, who was a top 10 NFL draft pick.
And maybe an image of the future with Emory Jones throwing the football to the true freshman,
JT's hours are
Henderson.
ridiculous.
Nice job getting open and a very confident throw from Emory Jones.
What's up, John
All of a sudden, a quality drive here by the Gators.
Yeah, that is keeping Spencer Rattler, who you just saw anxious.
All right, here we
go.
At the 14.
Jones wrapped
and
up
that
right
is no gain on that play.
Bonita, who chops
it's going to be second down and 10.
You see Kyle Trask supporting Jones.
Troxel, you like the Hawks?
Move the chains there.
Oh, you're talking about the Atlanta Hawks or the Seahawks?
Richardson, the third-string quarterback, in now for Florida. We saw this earlier.
2nd and 10.
There is the freshman quarterback, big recruit himself, and a timeout is going to be used.
I got a timeout taken.
Oklahoma.
OU with their first timeout. So Oklahoma has 2 timeouts. Florida has all 3. 8:36 to play in the half. And the Florida Gators are in the red zone. Down at the 14-yard line. When we come back, it's going to be 2nd and 10.
Thank you guys for being here. Like this video and subscribe if you're enjoying yourself. Make sure to set that bell to all for all future notifications. Thanks, you guys.
What's going on, Bills fan Neil? What's going on, Linda Gray? Trap Hawks. Not too sure if I've heard of them. What's up, Amy Clay? Says the Bills are losers, and so is their fans. No Rodriguez says LOL. Manuel says, new to the channel. What's Gucci, brother? Not a whole lot. What's going on with you? Welcome to the building. Appreciate you for coming out. Linda Gray says, throwing you subs. Hey, appreciate that. RJ McCool says, DC for L. BRB with another. Oh, I already read that one. What's up, Ola Soy Alejandro? Yeah, I don't know what Florida's doing, but this is probably one of their better drives. But hopefully it doesn't result in their last better drive, which was an interception in the end zone. What's up, Flicks Clan? What's up, Tyler Hamilton? I see that you're back. What's going on, Robert Caldwell? Hey, Happy New Year's to you as well. What's going on, Where Music Soul? My birthday is the 31st. Let's go. Well, happy early birthday. What's going on, Dagmar? Says, keep a good job, bro. Appreciate that. EJ Martinez says, this hurts my heart that Trask might not win the Heisman because the 3 interceptions and no touchdowns. How's it going, Rican Drone? Yeah, sorry, that was my cousin. Welcome back, Soldier. What's up, Braden Klaus?
The way this Georgia
All right,
team
here we go.
is playing,
no doubt,
with JT Daniels at quarterback.
What's up, Brian?
And right now it's Emory Jones at quarterback. 14th
play
here we
go.
Of this drive. Rick Wells.
And Wells got a first down, down at the 1-yard line.
Gators. So this
first
is the
down
kind
and
of
goal
drive
at the
they've been
1.
looking for. 5.5 minutes, 15 plays coming up, and in action.
Hey, appreciate that, Tyler.
Watch this right here.
Watch the
big guys.
3?
Garage getting out front. Hagee getting out front. Wide receiver screen, but it's the big guys
hey,
securing
happy
the
New Year's
blocks.
to you as well, Jared.
Jones.
And Emory Jones throws. That was intended for.
And behind.
You see who that is. It's number 3 from
and
Florida.
The point you made is exactly right.
Incomplete pass.
Drive,
2nd and goal at the 1-yard line.
Hopefully for Florida can result in points, but it's keeping
that was,
Spencer
Xavier
Rattler
Henderson.
and that Oklahoma offense on the sidelines, allowing Todd Grantham's defense to get rest, get together, and when they take the field, try to get another stop. Key here.
White chocolate in the house is John Hammond.
I'd expect quarterback run game with Emory Jones in the game.
What's going on, Austin World?
That's what you get on 2nd and goal.
And that's a touchdown,
touchdown.
Florida.
Needed Gators touchdown. 16 play, 88-yard drive.
Emory Jones with the 1-yard touchdown run on that quarterback keeper.
Exactly what this Florida offense and Florida football team needed to get back in this game. Job of tough running, allowing his blocks to set up, running through an arm tackle, and finding pay dirt for the first Gator touchdown of the night.
Get used to Emory Jones.
Yeah, we got merch. It is in the description.
This is a team with a lot of young talent.
I am going to be redoing it,
He's
though.
expected to lead the way.
All right, the kick is up. Kick is good. It is 10-17.
They were down
8:08. I do have to mute it for copyright music and commercial. As soon as the game resumes, I do resume the game audio so you don't miss a single play.
Thank you guys for being here. Like this video and subscribe if you're enjoying yourself. Make sure to set that bell to all for all future notifications. Thanks, you guys.
Hey, Jay Inked, what's going on, brother? What's going on, John Williams? Hey, John, you're going to enjoy this one. Let's go. Hashtag here we go. Yes. Yes, that is my daughter. She wants to be a part of Dad's streams because I do a lot of streams every day and things like that. So she wanted to be a part of it and be a part of Dad's stream. So I let her record a couple audio tracks. Hey, appreciate that, Kathy Gilbert. Happy New Year's to you as well. Gardner Minshew says shout out. Absolutely. Shout out to Minshew Mania. Hopefully you guys do draft Trevor Lawrence. Carter says, go Buckeyes. I will be live for Clemson, Ohio State. But before that, I'll be live for Alabama and Notre Dame. Tomorrow's game will be the Phoenix Suns at the Utah Jazz. Then, like I said, I'll be live for both of the playoff games. Then on Saturday, I'll be live for Oregon and Iowa State. And then Sunday, we got a triple header with the Pittsburgh Steelers, Cleveland Browns, and then the Arizona Cardinals at the LA Rams, Washington football team at the Philadelphia Eagles. By the way, love you. By the way, you run the stream. You run it like a radio show, and you're the host. Great job, man. Hey, appreciate that, EJ. Do appreciate that number change. Patrick Irwin says, all the best. May the grace of God bless you and every day and your loved ones. Appreciate that, Patrick. You as well. What's going on, Terry?
Assistant to Coach
Mullen.
Mullen, but somewhere along the way it went like WWE heel turn for Dan Mullen, and the Gator fans couldn't get enough.
A little wild and crazy this year for Dan Mullen. Some brawls going on, jumping in the stands.
Yeah, JT allowed
crazy
me.
year all the way around.
All right, here we go.
Here's Rambo on the
and
return.
Rambo
as the coverage unit
got it to the 19-yard line.
The 88-yard drive to close
hey,
it
appreciate
to a
that,
touchdown
L-Dog.
margin. OU sitting there, they've probably been prepping
What's up,
for
Go
the passing
Pack, Go?
game of Kyle Trask, and they got a big dose of Emory Jones in the QB run game.
Well, you know, coming in, Emory Jones
the
is
Packers'
a
run game is really
stout.
I'll keep
The game, but an
I'll keep who
drive,
you got right now.
It looked pretty clear to me.
And then you guys went out and added Snacks Harrison.
Problems with Emory Jones in the game.
That was a solid pickup.
When the Florida offense comes back on the field, if they go back to
Trask,
appreciate
that. God bless you,
Remember, nearly used 6 minutes of clock there, so
Rattler and company
weren't in
and that's
action.
Stevenson.
And now back to Ramondre Stevenson.
Gain of about 4 on that play.
About the hard work Emory Jones did on that lengthy drive, and guys, he did a lot. He actually lost his
on,
lunch
Beard,
after that was seen by
Sooner.
the athletic trainers. He's working hard over there.
Short pitch, Stevenson on 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
It'll be 3rd and a long
gain
one.
of another 5.
It's a fumble.
Oh, it's a fumble recovered by Florida.
Florida came away with
wow.
it. At the end of that play,
there's a fumble recovered by the defense. First down.
Stevenson coughed it up, and
Stevenson
Elam, the quarterback, came away
with the fumble. Elam with the recovery.
Wow, massive takeaway for the
Wow.
Florida defense. The question is, was that elbow down as he went to the turf before the ball came out?
Let's take a look here, see what we
got. Oh, that is a turnover.
Looks like it's out, Joe.
Let's bring in our rules expert, John Perry, 3-time Super Bowl official. John, you feel like you got a clear look here?
Well, the whole goal here is it clear and obvious that it's something else? Right now, I would say you'd stick with this ruling of a fumble, change of possession, and change the game.
All right, 7:38 left in the
Trask
half.
comes in off of the fumble recovery.
And as Pierce, first down. Gain of 11 on that play.
For 11 yards. Chance to tie this. This thing looked like it was going sideways.
It is 10-17.
Chance to tie it up here in the second quarter.
Sooners up by 7. Florida with the ball in the red zone.
For a nice pickup.
They're at the 18-yard line. Trask.
Kyle Trask, play action.
Play action.
Out as he goes to Jaquavian Frazier, the freshman.
And Frazier.
Frazier, another one of these guys.
Gain of a good gain.
Haven't seen him all year long, but with Tony and Grimes and Copeland out,
it's going to be second down.
Good route, good timing. Kyle Trask to the freshman Frazier's. His offense all of a sudden got a little rhythm.
Gain of 4 on that play, 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Trask gets out of trouble.
And then he's taken down. And it was
that's a sack.
With his 9th sack of the season.
Are you literally trying to like blow your draft stock?
Coverage down the field. Kyle Trask goes through all of his progressions. Nobody comes open.
You in trouble like that,
and as
you
mentioned,
throw the ball
Isaiah
away.
Thomas, he's been so key to this defense. The MVP.
All right, here's 3rd down and 9.
3rd down and 9. After the fumble recovery, what can they do with it? Trask backpedaling.
And that's incomplete.
Short and low.
Intended for Gambles.
Looking for Gamble. Once again, pressure being applied by Ronnie Perkins.
Gamble better hold his temperature because he's pushing him.
You see him come off
the edge. It's going to get chippy here in the 3rd quarter. I have a funny feeling.
Nice stiff arm. Nick Benito in his face. A nice stop for Alex Grinch's defense.
All right, here comes the field goal unit. 35-yard attempt by McPherson.
Number 1 all-time in SEC history in
first field goal was made by 21 yards. This one's a 35-yard attempt.
35-yard attempt.
And the kick is up, and it's good.
And they take the fumble recovery.
Make it 13-17.
Following
that fumble recovery.
Looks a little
6:05 to play till halftime.
More the way you want your New Year's 6 bowl to look. Just a 4-point game here in a Goodyear Cotton Bowl Classic.
Florida playing like chumps. Oh, you got this? What's going on, Okie Outdoors, says Boomer. Rockets Nation, says Miguel. Look up 405 Bullies on Facebook. Just got off of work. Hey, appreciate that, Jason. Hopefully you're having a blessed day, brother. All right, Cameron Price says, Fat Stacks, baby. All I do is win no matter what. Let's go, Sooners. Travis says Boomer. Red Beer says Sooner. Great chat. Talk to you later. Watching you on TV easier than on the phone to text. UFC fight. I'll be back. I'll look you up. Go Florida. Hey, appreciate that, Larry White. Fod says 17-3. Yeah, it was 17. It was actually 17-0. And Florida has scored 13 unanswered points. Yeah, I like Juice WRLD. Rest in peace to Juice WRLD. No, I want to see that. I want to see that, Miguel. Gators will dominate in the second half. Shout out to Linda Lee from Kathy Gilbert. Appreciate that, Kathy Gilbert. And shout out to Linda Lee and Kathy Gilbert. Florida #1 says the rapper E-Man. Man, imagine if Oklahoma played Texas A&M instead of Florida. That would be a destruction. So Bruce Davis says go Oklahoma. Liznette says, why can't we see the actual game? You can't see the actual game because here's words from my daughter.
In this stream, we will not be showing the game due to copyright reasons. We do live reactions, game audio, and play-by-play. Thank you. With that being said, sit back and relax and rock with your boy.
Florida has found.
All right, and we are back. Here comes the ensuing kick.
And the offense getting on the board.
And the kick is up. And we're going to have a return to 5 to 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, and out of bounds at the 40-yard line.
That is where Rattler and company will start. Trask and Jones.
All right, do have to mute it for copyrighted music real quick as they go to commercial break.
Thank you guys for being here. Like this video and subscribe if you're enjoying yourself. Make sure to set that bell to all for all future notifications. Thanks, you guys.
I'll give him a little bit more time. I'll give Trask a little bit more time. But if he doesn't get it together a little bit better, then I would actually play Emory Jones. I'll see what the young kid got. You know, because eventually that's going to be my guy next year. So you might as well give him these bigger moments in a bowl game. You know, that's the way I would be coaching it. You know, okay, you're having a bad game. I'll give you some time to shake it off. You know, if you can't, then, you know, hey, it is what it is. You know, now I guess I'm going to have to pull the plug. You're a senior. You're going to be gone next year. So, you know, I'll give the younger kids, you know, some valuable reps that you might not get again. These backup quarterbacks have been crushing it in the bowl games this year. That's Texas quarterback is a stud. Heisman, he isn't. Loyalty to the senior is tough. It is. It is. But, I mean, in the same token, it's like you had your opportunity. I gave you, you know, 2 quarters or 2.5 quarters. You know, but if you're not performing after halftime, you know, I'm going to give you about, you know, a half a quarter in that third quarter. You know, you get half a third quarter. After that, I'm going to have to pull the plug and see what I can do or, you know, and what I have coming in and bringing the new era of, you know, Florida Gator football. You know, same thing if the roles were reversed with Oklahoma. I would do the same exact thing. I would see what I would have in the younger guys that are going to be, you know, the staple of the Sooner football. What's up, Victor? What's going on, Braden? What's going on, Loyalty Booker? Okie Outdoors, Austin World says, did you see Miami upset quarterback injury? You talking about the U? Told you, Boomer Sooner. ET is real. ET phone home.
7 days ago against Iowa State.
All right, here we go. We are back with the audio.
It's interesting. They take their foot off the gas.
What's up,
I think
AO?
we've got to give the Florida defense a ton of credit. Todd Grantham was frustrated. He was in his player's face. And the last 3 possessions,
Miami did lose yesterday. Yep, that's right.
To their defensive coordinator.
See what they
that
can
was
do
a high-scoring game,
he
too.
Goes to Seth McGowan. McGowan's got green space
out of bounds. Got the first down.
Midfield. Steiner finally forces him out. So for Spencer Rattler, that is his first completion since the first drive
says, "Go Gators."
Of the game.
It's an excellent setup to McGowan out.
Spencer Rattler, first completed pass.
Linebacker couldn't go over the top in a big pickup.
Rattler.
All right, here we go. Rattler looking.
Trying to extend the play as he's being
and
chased
he loses
down
yards
and
on that
taken
play.
Down.
Tackled out of bounds.
3 drives of fumble, punt, fumble. Just saw
it's going to be
Lloyd
second
Summerall
down.
Racing down Spencer Rattler.
Pass rush starting to get home. It was Chris Bogle with the pressure from one side, flushing Rattler out, and then
Miami quarterback got hurt bad during the Oklahoma State game. Man, that's crazy.
Pass rush starting to pick up for Florida.
I'm gonna say that's hard, but I'll say Josh Allen. They're gonna start putting respect on Josh Allen's name, though. Everybody laughed at me for saying Josh Allen's gonna be a good quarterback.
Ball is out, and Stoops was able to fall on it.
Dropped it with the fumble, but got it right back immediately on the bounce.
The legendary coach Bob Stoops, young man who had one of the most memorable moments of the season, the game-winning touchdown catch in the Red River rivalry game.
Well, it's an excellent adjustment on the football, reaching out behind him and catching the ball. And James Houston,
what's with the fumble? I don't know. They got to put some stickum or something on their gloves.
Jumps on top to avoid yet a third.
All right, it's going to be third down and 4.
Third down and 4.
Rattler out the shotgun.
Pressure up the middle. They pick it up. Shallow cross. This is Weiss.
That's
and Weiss
to the 10, 5, and touchdown.
And the Sooners
with the touchdown.
6-yard touchdown. Theo Weiss.
Theo Weiss Jr. with a 36-yard touchdown. Makes it 23-13. 4:08 to play till halftime.
That's the response Lincoln Riley was hoping for from his offense. I think Dan Mullen is looking for a pick. Crossing routes across the middle help free up Theo Weiss. Florida's in man-to-man coverage. Weiss comes clean. Rattler puts it out in front. The speed of Weiss gets to the end zone.
Comes the extra point. Kick is up. Kick is good.
Second touchdown of this Cotton Bowl for Spencer Rattler.
Okay, so we're going to have man-to-man coverage here, and as we're going to see, just a shallow crosser. But watch these guys come across
with
here.
The dollar sign.
They're going to essentially set a pick and not
allow
Legacy.
Where's the live stream
the
of the game?
Can't
do it. It is
copywritten, and
YouTube will shut down my channel.
It's a good play design, helps free up the wide receiver.
Then I won't be able to beat people like you.
Excellent speed in the open field from Theo Weiss.
You know, listen, we've been dealing with this in college football for years. And what do you call a run?
Been doing this long enough to know what I can and can't do.
John Perry,
and showing the game is one thing I can't do.
What is that threshold that you're
now,
looking
if I got written consent,
go use basketball.
I would definitely do it then.
Charge. If you get those feet set, then you've
maybe
got
once
a
I hit
100,000
subscribers, maybe they'll give me the
if
written
you don't
consent.
have your feet set and you're making contact, it's on the offense. In this situation, the ball is thrown
we got
at
4:08 to play till halftime.
No foul.
It is 24-13.
I like Perry.
He's good. Nice
Oklahoma's up by 11.
Educating. Like that.
4:08 until halftime.
All right, here is the ensuing kick.
11-point game.
Kick is up. And we got a touchback. Ball's going to be placed at the 25-yard line. 1st and 10.
Spencer Rattler,
Florida,
16 passing yards,
with the ball.
couple of touchdowns. To the last drive as they get on the board. It was a strange second quarter. It's a fumble, punt, fumble.
Hey, I do
and
appreciate that number change.
Meanwhile, they start off the game with a touchdown
Can't
drive.
believe we are
and then
70
the pick six.
away
they had the field goal and they were up
from being
17-7.
500 away from
10,000
subscribers.
The lone touchdown drive of tonight. That 16-play clock-chewing drive from Emory Jones. Last time we saw him. Kyle Trask here again.
All right, here we go. 4:08 at the 25. Trask.
There's Trask.
Looking. Got a lot of time. Throws. That's complete.
Right.
And that is a gain of 9 on the play.
9 yards.
It's going to be 2nd and 1.
There is Emory Jones. Jones has 31 yards
rushing. Appreciate that,
and the
John
touchdown
Williams.
Run for the Gators.
Hey, John, I hope you're going to be back on Sunday with the Steelers and the Browns.
2nd and 1.
All right, here we go. Got a first down.
Good
to the 45, 50, 45, 40, and out of bounds at the 45-yard line. That was right with the ball carry.
To respond here, 26 yards from right.
The vision from Naquan Wright. He sees this hole open up.
Wonder when Lincoln Riley is going to leave Oklahoma. He's been looking worse and worse since
quarter, the ability for
2018.
Florida to establish the line of scrimmage and run the football has really helped keep him in this ball game.
Here's Trask on first down.
Trask threw it in double coverage and complete.
Good work from
Graham
DJ
the
Graham,
second,
the true freshman corner. Remember,
with the
Trey
pass
Brown,
deflect.
their star cornerback, opted out
I don't know
early.
About that,
he
though.
announced that he would forego this game.
I mean,
2 days
Lincoln
after
Riley,
the Big 12
he's going to need
so an opportunity for
some
DJ
skill
Graham
position players now
to show his stuff.
Good length, athletic, true.
You know, he's every year he gets gutted from NFL prospects.
First down.
All right, and that is incomplete, intended for Wells.
Rick Wells couldn't secure it. Radley Hiles.
Radley Hiles with the pass deflect. Hey, do appreciate that number change. Appreciate that Cardinals kid.
See what Alex Grinch wants to
do. Appreciate
here.
that J-Dub Williams.
Doesn't want to bring added pressure.
All right, here we go. Trask, big time third down, 3rd and 10. At the 40, got to get it to the 30. Trask throws, got it. Oh, he dropped it.
When he
Zipper dropped it.
Zipperer, who couldn't come up with the catch.
Zipperer dropped it. Oh, man. That brings up 4th down.
Excellent read by Kyle Trask. Got exactly what he wanted on the post. Ball is out of his hand as Zipperer is making his break.
And he just drops it.
And this is going to be a monstrous field goal attempt from McPherson.
All right, here comes McPherson.
This to what would be a 58-yarder.
All right, here comes a 58-yarder.
55-yarder. He has 5 career 50-plus yarders made. McPherson
Kick is
from
up
58.
And no good, just short. He had it right on. He just didn't have enough power.
And Florida comes away empty after they had the big run, 60 yards in 4 plays, and they come away empty.
I do got to take a light on McPherson. That was a long field goal. Do you have to mute it for copyrighted music and commercials? What's up, MK? Longhorns, baby. I'm in the 5-12. Don't blame Trask for having a bad game because his wideouts not playing. Look what happens to Baker and the Browns and on Sunday. Yes, good job. Or yes, good job, kicker.
Needed to slow down.
Here we go. Rattler got it complete.
There's Bridges
and losing a yard on that play. It's going to be 2nd down and 11.
Who was suspended for the regular season, then finally cleared to play in the Big 12 championship. 2.5 minutes to go here. What a strange first half. Had Oklahoma come out, burst out 17-0. Trask with the 3 interceptions, and then Florida comes back.
No says I could have made that field goal.
In position, and then Rattler moments ago to Weiss, and now can he find something?
All right,
before
that's a
halftime?
1st down.
Already past midfield with Bridges.
And Bridges with the 1st down. Appreciate that number change.
RPO, get those 2nd-level linebackers up.
All right,
middle
clock
of the
is
field
going.
is wide open.
2:08.
And Trajan Bridges, you just mentioned, back in the Big 12 championship game, might be the most talented of all the Oklahoma wide receivers. A couple of grabs here late
Linda.
in the first half.
And I appreciate all the new subscribers. You guys are truly amazing.
That is how he is viewed.
Do appreciate all the 1,138 of you in the building. You guys are amazing too.
After the 20-yard completion to Bridges.
All right, here we go.
1st down now. They'll keep it
and
on
that's
the ground
Stevenson. Stevenson still on his feet.
Spin move against Elam.
Decent gain on that play.
Stewart was able to make the tackle. 4 yards for Stevenson.
Gain of 4. It's going to be 2nd and 6.
Foot on the gas. Hurry up. Get this play off.
Trav says beast mode.
Rattler. 2nd
and
down,
Rattler airs it out.
It downfield, had a man wide open.
He was wide open. That was Rambo.
Stumbling to the ground, knowing it was a missed opportunity.
Just overshot Charleston Rambo. Spencer Rattler puts a lot of air underneath that football, try to allow the speedster to run underneath it just a little bit too far.
Rambo. Come on, man.
Stogner in the game now.
All right, here we go.
Stogner,
Third down and
6'6".
Rattler.
Third down weapon when he was
They're at the 37-yard line, and that's a flag. Full start on Oklahoma.
5-yard penalty, still third down.
Oh, my God. All right, still third down. It's going to be third and 11 at the 42.
Seen out of him this year. Did have the one catch early on that got them on the board, but then he's been quiet since.
Miguel Mello.
Third down and 11.
All right, that's a handoff. Stevenson still on his feet, got the first down.
He's going to go for 11 and a half.
Got it down at the 30.5-yard line.
First down stops it with 1:07 as Lincoln Riley plots things out here.
I think Miguel Mello got commented of the day on that one. Rattler
first down,
looking, gets under pressure, takes off, and he got a first down.
And run and be ready
gain of 10
to gain out of bounds, stopping the
got
clock
out of bounds,
51 ticks
saving some
before
timeouts,
halftime.
even though they still have two. 51
He's working on
seconds.
true freshman Anton Harrison off the left side. He's starting to come clean, but no pressure from the other side. No one keeping contained. Good coverage down the field, and Rattler, nice pickup, and he gets out of bounds.
Lakers are up 10 over the Spurs at halftime. What's going on, Daniel Vess?
Stevenson shifts out. He looks that way. Comes
Rattler
back to the
got a
middle,
first
and in
down.
so, finds a wide
down at
open
the,
Austin
I believe,
Stogner.
9-yard line.
Down.
There's a flag on the play, though.
Mapped out play by the Sooners.
What's up, Mr. Flood?
We'll check
Chris
on the
J.
flag here. We've got a Pac-12 crew leading
What's up,
the way
Saints
tonight.
Nation?
Chris Coit is the referee.
Illegal substitution, defense, 12 players on the field. The penalties declined. The result of the play is a first down.
The result of the play is a 12-yard reception by Stogner.
Are you
and now
kidding
Todd
me?
Grantham, you see him looking on concerned. His defense met the challenge when he got in their faces.
Ball's going to be at the 9-yard line.
Towards the end of this
First
second
and goal.
quarter, Rattler and the Sooners
JGV
are
says
going.
go Lakers.
Can they cap it now? First and goal.
An area where Jeremiah
All right, here we go. Rattler at the 9-yard line. Shotgun
zone.
formation. Stevenson in the backfield. Hands it off to Stevenson. And he's still on his feet. Down at the 1-yard line.
He had some Mack trucks plowing the way there.
What's going on?
And then Bernie was able to get to him.
Says Oklahoma plus.
It's a counter once again. Bread and butter.
Over, let's go.
Hayes, Harrison out in front.
Quick to the line, second and goal.
And that's Rattler with the touchdown.
Spencer
Rattler for 6. What's up, Morgan basketball? What's going on, Bosco?
An offense that came out so hot.
What's up, Reed Mo?
Then all of a sudden, they struggled after that first
Eddie
drive.
Trice.
And now here before halftime.
What's up, Noah?
Rattler
What's up, #freedom?
Has put them into gear.
Jacob Carr. Kick is up. Kick is good. And it's 31-13 with 16 seconds left to have.
By Spencer Rattler. Andrew Chatfield, watch as he comes down
What's going on,
inside,
Johnny Bravo?
And you'll see Spencer Rattler make the read. It's a give read, and he rolls into the end zone and makes it 6.
That's a wrap. Game over.
As Chatfield
so soon?
worked down. It's great vision by Rattler.
Oh, my goodness.
Identifies
Did I
it,
just get
knows he
gutted
can get
100?
to the edge, knows he can get to the end zone, and caps off a quality drive for the Sooners.
Look at those eyes on Spencer Rattler. Folks, you're going to be hearing this name for a long time. Everybody who followed recruiting and what was happening out at Pinnacle High in Phoenix knew all about him. And then he came in this great run that they've had of all the Heisman quarterbacks who make it to the front row, from Baker to Kyler, Jalen Hurts, and all the success that Lincoln Riley has had during his 5 years as both the offensive coordinator and the head coach, and now the homegrown one, Spencer Rattler, the guy who's going to have the long run and the long ride. Sensational season as a redshirt freshman. And he's been at his best, Dusty, in the first halves of games. Came in with 25 touchdown passes on the year, 16 of them in the first half.
All right, here we go. We're going to have a return to the 5 to the 10.
Put into duty as a kickoff return man.
Down at the 13-yard line.
Able to get to him. But that first half of Spencer Rattler.
All right, do have to mute it real quick for copywritten music and commercials. Hold on a second.
And we've seen from Spencer Rattler this year, extremely impressive for the freshman quarterback.
Pierce.
All right, Pierce.
Here in the final seconds.
Good gain on that, and it's going to. Oh, there's a flag on the play. That was supposed to be the last play of the drive.
Points. Florida scores the next 13 points, and the way they do it, too. I mean, they're platooning quarterbacks. We had Trask and Jones coming in and out on the very same drive. Flag is down here with a second left on that.
After the play ended, personal foul, offense number 72, half the distance to the goal, second down.
Oh my God!
Florida
Wow!
Comes down to 13 points. We saw Emory Jones do it with the long, sustained drive that they had to have, and then he caps it with the touchdown. Trask comes back in, but then Rattler, his last couple drives for Oklahoma. And the quick strike nature, right? 4 plays, they go under 2 minutes. He hits Weiss for the 36-yarder, and then 2.5 minutes, they come down 60 yards. He puts it in from a yard out, and all of a sudden we go from 17-13, where you feel like Florida's tightening down defensively, to having a deal with Oklahoma, and this is what the flag came in for.
With a sportsmanship there by Dameon Pierce. Forsyth got hit with the personal foul.
All right, they're talking it over with coach.
Dan Mullen having an exchange with this Pac-12 crew.
He's pleading his case.
All right, so it looked like we were good at 60 subscribers. Gained 10 back. Appreciate the news. The number change.
Because the foul occurred with under a minute and the game clock running, it's subject to a 10-second subtraction. Please reset the game clock to 0. That's the end of the half.
All right, they're going to call it halftime.
Double zeros on the board here, the Goodyear Cotton Bowl Classic. Spencer Rattler, 2 touchdown passes, the touchdown run. Nightmare first quarter for Kyle Trask, throwing 3 interceptions.
All right, it is 13-31 at half. Florida will receive the second half kickoff. So let me go ahead and put that in the chat. 13-31. Florida ball, second half. All right, there we go. And I am going to take a quick halftime break. It is 13-31. Oklahoma with the lead. Florida gets the ball to start the second half. What's up, Sosa's World? But I am going to take a quick halftime break, stretch my legs out, and check on the family, and I will be back for the start of the third quarter.
Just an LP. It's the LP. It's the LP.
All right. We are back. How's everybody doing? It is 31-13. We are still on halftime. No, Caden, you cannot see the actual game on this channel due to copyright. This is game audio and live play-by-play and reactions. YouTube will shut down my channel if I show the actual game, so I cannot do that. What's up, Tyler? What's going on, David Ademski? Day one says go OU. But yes, I'll be live for tomorrow. Will be the Phoenix Suns at Utah Jazz. I'll be live for Alabama, Notre Dame, Clemson, Ohio State on Friday, Oregon, and Iowa State on Saturday, Steelers, Browns, Cardinals, Rams, Washington, Philly on Sunday. I will probably do I'm going to see what games are on tomorrow. I might do a doubleheader or a tripleheader, depending on how many games I could do and what time they start and things like that. So I'll try to do a couple games tomorrow as well for some basketball since there's no football on. And we'll do some Alabama, Notre Dame, Clemson, Ohio State on Friday. Go Sooners from Renton, Washington, says Vince. What's going on, Vince? How's it going?
Hey, chatters. Welcome to Troxel's stream. Here are the rules. There will be none of the following allowed: cursing, racism, religion, politics, spamming, bullying, or bashing. End result of doing so, you can be timed out by a mod or banned. Thank you guys for being here. Like this video and subscribe if you're enjoying yourself. Make sure to set that bell to all for all future notifications. Thanks, you guys. In this stream, we will not be showing the game due to copyright reasons. We do live reactions, game audio, and play-by-play. Thank you. With that being said, sit back and relax and rock with your boy! Mod Squad, thank you for rocking with your boy. Troxel Sports Talk. Please be respectful towards other mods and all who enters the stream. Your hard work is appreciated. Please give warnings to new supporters before hitting that button. As always, much love and appreciation, Mod Squad.
Absolutely. Shout out to the little MVP, my daughter. She wanted to be a part of Dad's stream, so gave her some audio tracks. Appreciate her. But right now, the Chiefs have clinched the AFC West and the top spot in the AFC. Packers have yet to clinch, but they are in the top spot. Buffalo Bills, Pittsburgh Steelers are your division winners so far. Saints, Seahawks, Buccaneers are your division winners for the NFC. Titans are looking to get the South. And you got Miami, Ravens, Browns are in your playoffs for the AFC. Washington, Rams, Bears are in your NFC. It's a must-win game for the Arizona Cardinals. They need a win and a Bears loss, and they will get the last 7 spot. That's what I'm hoping for. I am an Arizona Cardinals fan. My Detroit Lions were eliminated, and my Pittsburgh Steelers are still first in the AFC North. They are looking to clinch the division title. But that is your NFL playoff picture. On the bubble is the Indianapolis Colts. On the bubble for the NFC is the Arizona Cardinals, Cowboys, and Giants. I do think it's going to be either between the Cowboys or the Washington football team who makes the playoffs. And I'm going to say Washington holds on and gets the division title and moves into that division title. My Steelers better win. Hey, you know what time it is. Let's go. Hey, hold on. But wait, there's more. Cowboys are taking it in my guess, says Brian. It's possible, and that would be a crazy story. Losing Dak Prescott, having kind of a really down year, clawing their way into position to try to win that division. I just think that the Washington football team wins that division just on the sheer fact that you have Ron Rivera battling cancer. Then you have Alex Smith battling his life on the line and his leg injury. I just think it's a quote-unquote feel-good story that the NFL could capitalize on money with. You know, that's the one thing about, like, sports you got to understand is they'll do whatever it takes to capitalize on the money aspect of things. That's why, like, my Detroit Lions are super crappy. They don't give no value to the National Football League. After January, or well, let's simmer that back a little bit. After Thanksgiving, nobody cares about the Detroit Lions because 9 out of 10 times we are out of the playoff contentions. You know, but if you want to win football games, it doesn't matter if you're in Pee Wee football, high school football, middle school, or college, or the pros. In order to win football games, you got to run the football, stop the run, play sound defense, and play disciplined football. Don't turn the ball over. Don't cost yourself penalties. Things of that nature. You do those 4 things, 9 out of 10 times, if not 10 out of 10 times, you're going to win football games. Everybody that are my day ones and things of that nature that have been rocking with me quite some time know my stance on defensive and offensive lines. I can't stand players that grab here or grab from here or do this, that, the other. If you want to hold a good block, you got to drop your butt, put your hands into the inside of the shoulder pads with your butt dropped, and you move your feet. You do that, you got your offensive player or your defensive player right where you want them. Now it's harder for them to get past and get penetration because you're lower than them. You know, so therefore, you got better center of gravity to where you can withstand that block. If they can't move, they can't penetrate. And if they can't penetrate, they can't get to your quarterback or to your running back. And that'll open up different lanes, which your different lanes in your run game will open up your play action. And if you have your play action working, well, then that deep ball is right there, right where you want it when you need it. Bills Mafia is in here. Hey, what's going on, Brian? Appreciate that. We've had some good classic Bills games in the all season long. I do have NFL Sunday ticket. I do have NBA League Pass and and all of college football. So whatever games you guys want, let me know. We can do it as long as you request it and you show up. I will do whatever games you guys want. As long as it doesn't deal with the Steelers or Cardinals, because they do get top priority. After that, I don't have no issues doing some games for you guys. This channel is built for you guys and by you guys. This game was actually requested by a subscriber, Shirley's channel. And, she showed up and has been rocking with me. And so that's why we're doing it today. So appreciate her for requesting it.
And Riley in the first half.
And here we go. We are back. Got a touchback. Ball's going to be placed at the 25-yard line.
As you see Rattler. Meanwhile, on the other side, we've seen Trask, the Heisman finalist, the star quarterback, who's getting set to come out here. And we've seen Emory Jones, the big recruit, who many feel is the future of the program. And
hey, Miguel, that is hilarious, but clean it up a little bit, and we can show that.
So far tonight, Trask has 35 plays.
Like you can put Washer 2 points of contact, COVID has mutated, and we can show that. That'd be funny.
Per play.
We'll see how much we see him here in the
second half. All right, here we go. First down and 10.
Joe is extremely
Ball's at the 25.
Florida has some production.
And Trask with the football. Looking, throws, and that's complete. First down by Wells.
Guys, obviously the first half didn't go how Kyle Trask would have liked. But keep in mind, after that SEC championship game, they let their kids go home for Christmas. When they came back, they've only had 3 practices together as a unit with this new wide receiving group and all these new pieces around Kyle Trask. That's a big reason they're trying to settle in and get that timing right.
All right, here we go. Empty backfield. Trask looking, throws, and it's tipped and incomplete.
Intercepted. Woody Washington made a play
Woody Washington almost with the near interception.
As he had a chance for an interception.
I think it's time to bench him.
Extremely well played by the redshirt freshman Woody Washington. He plays the running back in the flats, continues to get depth.
Jones has been playing better at quarterback.
Reaching up, deflecting the pass, and almost coming down with his second interception of the night.
But once again, they're not getting their run game going.
Trask.
All right, here we go. Play action to the pass to Pierce. Decent game.
39-yard line by Asamoah.
What's up, Castle Lord? What's up, Blessing using him? Or guys using him? What's going on?
Games this season.
XR Clover 2019. What's going on?
Find themselves with a 3rd and 8 against this vastly improved Oklahoma defense.
Do Rockets Kings tomorrow? All right, let me write it down. Let me see what time it's on.
Trask. 4-man rush, brings it back down, launches downfield.
Oh, ooh, he dropped it.
No
Gamble dropped it again.
As he was trying to get it to Justin Shorter.
He said
top
Rockets,
4 targets not in
Kings.
Action tonight for Kyle Trask.
Kyle Trask wanted to take his shot. He had the 6'5" wide receiver. Shorter's got good position on the football. A little bit of a
I'll
push
take a look what time. Hopefully it's not with the Suns and Jazz.
Unable to bring it in.
All right, here comes 4th down and 8.
Empty for the Gators.
What is with all the drops? Hey, they got Butterfingers, man. They got Butterfingers, Abby.
In Jacksonville, Florida.
4th down and 8.
His first season as the starting punter.
Here comes the punt, and we got a whistle. Flags on the play.
And that'll be a delay of game.
Offense, 5-yard penalty.
All right, delay game, 5-yard penalty. Still 4th down.
Oh, my God.
Headsets on for Trask.
What's going on, Blinky?
Spectacular through 11 games.
XZ3 says
Butterfingers.
They got some doses of Eric Ebron
in FBS history. And then what has been
who always leads the league in drop passes.
So far tonight. On January 5th, we will have the virtual ceremony of the Heisman Trophy. Chris Fowler will lead the way.
Devontae Smith, negative 180. Mac Jones, plus 170. 5-1 for Trevor Lawrence, and 20-1 for Kyle Trask is your odds to win the Heisman Trophy.
For the broadcast on Friday. It's interesting to hear Mac Jones and Devontae go back and forth as they get ready to be on this field for the college football playoff semifinals. Number 1 Alabama taking on number 4 Notre Dame in the Rose Bowl game presented by Capital One, coming your way.
Daniel Vesta's
4 p.m.
punt,
Eastern,
like I said,
on New Year's Day.
Hey, appreciate that, Ryan.
Stevenson patiently utilizing the blocks out to the 12-yard line.
That was Stevenson.
Well,
good gain on that play.
Don't fix it. They continue
to
run the counter.
Streamlabs is down a little bit, so I don't know when they're going to fix it.
Patience from Ramondre Stevenson.
What's going on, Whiskey Juice?
On first down.
I don't know what you said, but
play action now on 2nd and 4, and Stoops with the reception.
What you were trying to say
and
there.
a chain mover for the Sooners, and you hear the Stoops from the fans who have made the
What's going on,
drive
Bill
down.
Landry?
18,000 with the COVID
through
restrictions
bench
here
interceptions
at
versus
Stadium.
LSU, yet Trask kept his composure.
So effective and accurate.
Hey,
on
absolutely,
the move,
Shirley.
Under pressure, puts that ball out in front. Where
Trevor says, "Go Sooners."
His receiver
My
can make a
Lakers
play
are
on the football.
repeating,
Well
says
done.
Tyler.
11-yard reception by Drake Stoops.
How got to keep it clean, brother. Devontae Smith should be the winner of the
Heisman. Over
Heisman.
100 yards today. He'll be adding
And that
to
is
total
Stevenson. Good gain of that
31-yard line.
run. It's going to be 2nd and 3. I will be live for the PlayStation Fiesta Bowl, Oregon and Iowa State.
Mac Brown and the Tar Heels.
All right, here we go.
in
2nd and
Capital
3.
One Orange Bowl at Hard Rock Stadium.
12-16 to play in the third quarter.
Couple of good matchups there. Can't wait.
Iowa at the 31, Oklahoma at the 31. Gain of a yard by
just a yard
Stevenson.
that time as Hopper makes the tackle of Stevenson. Tyron Hopper, another one of these younger players, got a lot of redshirt freshmen, a lot of freshmen throughout the defensive 2 deep for Florida. You know all about the headlines that the great pass catchers, right? The guys that you're familiar seeing are opting out, not playing for Florida, be it Grimes or Tony or
Whiskey
Kyle
Juice
Pitts
says
getting ready for the NFL.
It is
But
in
you
code.
look
I
throughout
use
that
symbols
defensive
instead of
2
my
deep,
team's
and you
colors.
see a lot of names that we're not used to when we call a Florida game.
Gonna bust out my OU
3rd down and
boxers.
2. Rattler fading back to his own 20.
And
somehow getting it downfield, but it's
Stevenson
incomplete.
almost had
Stevenson
a
had
toe
to
drag
wait for it.
swag. So that is
Carter was
4th
coming after
down and
Rattler,
2.
and they'll be punting away on 4th down.
Deans
Good pressure on
with
Spencer
the pass
Rattler.
deflect.
Nice wrap by Zachary Carter as Rattler wanted to roll to his right. Carter was in his face, puts the ball way up in the air. Plenty of time for Trey Dean to show up and give a big hit on
What's up,
Ramondre
Zavi
Stevenson
TV?
to create the breakup.
Hopefully I
So
said your
Reese
name
Munshaw
correctly.
on to punt away. Henderson, freshman receiver, has the punt return duties.
I say roll
that he's
tide, says
tasked
Alexis.
with
I'll
tonight.
be live for Alabama Notre Dame.
Fair catch off the knuckler at the 26-yard line.
Got it to the 26-yard line. 1st and 10. Gators with the football. Down big. We got 12:25 to play. And I'll be here. Appreciate that, Alexis. No one should have opted out of this game unless they have COVID. You don't leave your teammates behind? Absolutely. You know, back when I used to play high school football, I used to play outside linebacker, very sporadic. My favorite positions and the positions I played a lot was outside corner, and also I played safety. Also on offense, I played wide receiver and special teams. So, like the plays that I was in, I always gave it 110%. I had a fight with my head coach because I got my head taken off by a, All-American. He was like, no, you got to stay out of game. You know, I told him, no, put me out there. I'm not going to leave my team hanging. Yes, they had to hold me out for at least a couple plays, but we got blew out anyways that game. But the very next play after I saved the game-winning touchdown, at that time, I had my head taken off, but I was the first one to pop up and stop that touchdown for the kickoff return. Like, that's the thing that I don't get, but I get it in the same token. Like, I don't get it, but then I get it because, like, they opt out a lot for, obviously, with the COVID scare, but then they also opt out because, okay, if they get injured in this game, their draft stock is going to drop down. And right now, they're not making money. You know, where in the NFL, once you sign your contract, you can make some money and hopefully get your parents a house or get your family out of bad situations and things like that. So, I mean, I get it, and then I don't get it because it's like you're leaving your teammates behind, your brothers behind. You know, I'm from a military family. It's never leave a soldier behind. You know, they're leaving soldiers behind by opting out. So, I mean, I get it and I don't.
Records.
All right, we are back. Here we go. At the 26-yard line, 1st and 10 for Florida, down big. And Emory is in the ball game, hands it off. And that is right. Got it to the 45. And first down, Florida. There's a flag on the play, so hold that thought.
Flag is down, and then you see the numbers tonight. You go from those school records, Dusty, to circle those 3
There is no foul
interceptions.
On the play. The contact was ruled illegal. The result of the play is a first down.
Hey, ref. Hey, ref.
And it's a combination of 2 things, right? Clearly, no Kyle Pitts, no
You got one
Trayvon
job.
Grimes, no
Make the
Kadarius
call
Toney.
right.
I mean, those are all 3 NFL caliber players.
Now you stop the play and things of that nature.
Yards, but
kill them
you also
more
have to give
time.
credit to this Oklahoma defense.
Play
They've
right the
stepped
first
up.
time. You ain't
They
got
have
to
made plays
go back
and made
and
life difficult
talk about
Kyle
it.
Trask here tonight.
Third
All right,
time
here we
tonight
go.
We have seen the 3rd-string
1st and 10
quarterback come
at
onto
the
field with
44-yard
Jones.
line. Hands it off, gain of a couple on that play.
Goes for
And
a
that
couple
is
of yards
Emory
there. So
Jones.
Anthony
Was
Richardson
ruled down prior to the fumble. Second down.
has come onto the field. Now he sprints off. He's the freshman from back home in Gainesville, was a superstar
comes
at
off.
Eastside High School.
Right comes
I
in.
think that there's something in tow, right? Later on throughout the course of this game, a double pass, some type
going
of
on,
gadget
Sancho?
play
Too
with both of those
easy?
guys in the game.
2nd and 8. Jones had a defender going up right in that passing lane as he was trying to get it to Zipperer.
That's the
Hey,
link
I
that
agree
David
with that.
Agwebu and what
I
he's
agree with
able
that,
to do,
Sancho.
that second level. They bring him on the blitz.
What's
And
up,
he's got
Derek
that
White?
big, those long arms, that big wingspan, gets in the vision of Emory Jones.
3rd down and 8.
When did you last serve? Because you might have
Defense that has been
served with
so
one of
salty
my
during the
best
7-game
friends.
win streak. And right. Can't
All right, that
find
is a tackle
anything
for a
at all.
loss.
David Agwebu.
Huge loss on that play. It's going to bring down 4th down. Florida's not putting up a fight at all.
Just talked about
Absolutely
David
noble.
Agwebu and his
But hey,
lead.
shout out to Rattler. You
He's
the
got
one who put
running
me up
back,
on
and
him.
You see him run and blow up Rick Wells.
You made that video
Fights
on
through the block and
Rattler.
gets the TFL
I didn't know
on 3rd
nothing
down.
about him, but
Ooh,
man,
nice back-to-back
hey,
plays
baller.
by the linebacker.
Jeremy Crawshaw is the new punter for Florida. 6'4" freshman from
All right, here comes the
Australia.
punt.
As Mims, the return man,
Got a
calling
fair
from
catch.
the fair catch at about the 11-yard line.
Got it at the 11 by Mims Jr.
So Jones didn't do much better.
All right, here we go. It's going to be 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line for Rattler. What's going on? Aaron Child says, Gators, come on, man. Hunter says, I served in the military for 5 years. So show some respect and say, go Gators, like your setup. Hey, go Gators, appreciate your service. Appreciate each and every single one who have served our country. You guys are the real heroes. You know, you guys are the ones that give me freedom to be able to get live on this platform and be able to do what I love to do. You know, if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be able to do that. So, absolutely, my salute. Appreciate you. Well, Florida is a disappointment, says Quinsoy. Kalamazoo Parker says Chandler next 3. OU, let's go, says day 1. How many Bud Lights you had? I want one. Hey, come on over. I got you one, brother. John Fletch says 8-year Army boomer. Hey, appreciate your service, John. Trax is looking good, but we got this. Oh, it's not looking good, but we got this. Gideon says, I like and respect the Gators, but it's boomer sooner. What's up, Chase Bishop? How's it going, brother? You like micheladas? I've never had one. Chandler Wilson says, for real, OU is going to be 10 times better next year. Rattler will step up his game and mature just like he did last year or this year. Yeah, I can definitely see that. Rattler's going to be a solid quarterback. I actually can't wait to see him in the National Football League. Day one says, simplify. Hey, all right. Marines. I got some Marines in my family as well. I think I got almost every single branch outside of Rangers in my family.
And they've run
all right,
into
here
an
we go.
Oklahoma
We
team
are
that,
back.
Listen, folks, if you gave up on Oklahoma and they were sitting there at 1-2, if you said, what does it matter? Not going to be in the CFP
31-13.
They had a stretch.
9:37 to play in the third quarter. Rattler with the football and the lead at the 11-yard line of their own yard line.
In range of about 59 scholarship players for Florida.
All right,
really
here we go. First and 10. Play action. Rattler looking. Gets it to their running back.
And McGowan is tracked down from Amari
Good
Burney.
gain
so
on that
in terms
play.
Of opting out, and we've seen this trend this week. Now, I understand, you got COVID, and it's been that kind of year, but Mac Brown said, listen, I want to see the expansion of the playoff because, as we'll get to this play here with McGowan.
Oh, got a first down to the 40, 50, 45, 40, 30, 25, 20. 15 and down at the 11.
Steiner and a flag
and that was McGowan. There's a flag on the play.
I think a horse collar there at the end, Joe.
Personal foul, horse collar tackle, defense number 13. Half the distance to the goal. Automatic first down.
73-yard run by McGowan.
And it's outstanding blocking on the
that's
edge.
Another half the distance to the goal.
Adrian Ely, Creed Humphrey,
so it's going to be
Tyrese Robinson, all
see where they're going to mark it.
Blocks and open up a big 73-yard run for Seth McGowan. This rushing attack
that was
of
a
Oklahoma
huge game.
Really been the story offensively. Their ability to win the line of
and
scrimmage and run the
and
ball
goal at the
has been really
looks like it might be the 5-yard
defense.
line.
First and goal. And Stevenson in as the back.
All right, here we
next
go.
to Rattler.
And
Rattler
play action, incomplete.
Right in his face. We don't do bounce passes in this game, Mr. Mims.
And incomplete. Second down.
That is incomplete as Brenton Cox was right in the face of Rattler. 73-yarder by Seth McGowan.
That didn't bounce. That would have been a touchdown for sure still.
Right nearby in Dallas was a sensation at Mesquite Petit. Went for
shout out to McGowan on that
45
huge
touchdowns
game.
As a star high school player in DFW area before he went to OU.
What's going on?
Extremely talented. He was a big key factor.
The Gators suck, and I'm a Gator.
Got back with this ball club and making his impact felt here tonight.
EG 49ers, what's going on?
Catching the ball.
Second and goal. Stevenson.
Right, here we go. Stevenson, and that's a touchdown. Stevenson
Flag is
for
down
6.
Holding. Offense, number 52.
Oh!
10-yard penalty.
10-yard penalty for holding.
That's Tyrese Robinson, the right guard.
Tyrese Robinson, the guard, with the hold. But that goes into what I always keep telling you guys. Drop your butt, put your hands into the inside of the pads, and move your feet. That avoids all those types of calls. All right, here we go.
All in Stevenson in the
ball is at the 15-yard line.
Goal all the way back to the 15-yard line.
And Rattler got it complete. That's inside the 3.
And it'll be 3rd and goal.
That's what gets set up when you run the football so effectively. Play action pass, and that's Jeremiah Hall, who's the H-back. He's a fullback, fakes the block on the linebacker, comes wide open in the middle of the field, and Spencer Rattler
L-Dog says
locates
that Lions versus Bucks game.
He's their Dimitri Flowers type. We've often utilized that kind of player in that position.
Hakuna Matata. That's our season in a nutshell. All right, here we go. Rattler tipped up and incomplete.
Bogle got up.
Bogle with the near interception. That's 4th down and goal.
By Chris Bogle on the edge, shuts his rush down as he sees Spencer Rattler trying to find Stevenson in the flats. Gets that right hand up. And
yes,
the ball
Thursday
down.
night
Well
football is over, Mr. Flood. I am
the
super sad
for this Gator defense.
All we got is 3 Sunday Sunday games for the regular season.
Was a 1st and goal.
But I will be live for all 13 NFL playoff games,
to a Burkett,
including the Super Bowl
attempt.
I'll be live for Friday's playoff games for the college football, and also for the national title game.
Lead to 21 points.
All right, it is 31-13 or 34-13. 7:51 left in the 3rd quarter. OU with the lead, and it's back up to 17 unanswered points. Hey, appreciate that, Mr. Flood. Gators do suck tonight, and a lot of their times we are not perfect, nor will I sugarcoat as a Gator. It is what it is. Why would I say it is great when it's not? Just saying. Hey, absolutely. Ain't nothing wrong with being a realist, you know. My Lions suck. You know, I'm a Detroit Lions fan. Hey, hold on, y'all. Hey, I'm a Detroit Lions fan. Absolutely. I am a Detroit Lions fan. And my team sucks. Our regular season starts in the off season, which is backwards to me. But I am also a Arizona Cardinals fan and a Pittsburgh Steelers fan. I became a Steelers fan when they used to have what's known as a blackout game. They used to black out games here in Detroit, and they would put on Steeler games instead of Lion games. So I would watch a lot of Jerome Bettis, things of that nature. And every time they've won Super Bowls, they've always had multiple players born in Detroit, Michigan. So, you know, I got a lot of respect for that. I do respect the Cleveland Browns. They know my Detroit Lions pain. And I used to live out in Arizona for 2 years. So that's how I became an Arizona Cardinals fan. I didn't get to see the Lions unless they played, which they only came to play one time. And that was, I believe it was either 05 I was out there and they played, or it was 06, the last year I was out there and they played. But, you know, I didn't get to watch the Lions a whole lot when I was living out in Arizona. So, you know, I was watching the Arizona Cardinals. But, Dwayne Haskins needs a job. You know, I wouldn't mind seeing him with a cash-strapped team. You got your, I know one of my favorite YouTubers, Butcher Block and Patriots Talk. I know he's going to hate me for this, but New England Patriots, they don't have money. He's a first-round pick. Cheap talent, or cheap contract, first-round quarterback. It might be a fit. You know, and other teams like that, you know, maybe you go with the Cowboys.
So, sort of forces your hand.
You don't know what you're going to do. You don't know what pick you're going to get. Maybe you take a flyer on him.
More participation.
Worst case scenario, you bring him in for a workout.
I love the great tradition. But when you got these great games, I understand
obviously he's going to get a one-year contract with no guarantees.
Years ago, we were reacting when somebody like Christian McCaffrey.
It is what it is.
What's going on?
You still bring in talent to see.
Now it's commonplace. We're devaluing the bigger bowl games.
What the kid got.
We're devaluing other bowl games.
He just has to have it in his contract. He can't go to any gentleman's club.
Reasons. This is one of them. I'd like to see an expansion regardless, but you're going to have to find ways
to
continue to incentivize players
tomorrow.
to want to play
I can write it down.
The season.
See what time it comes on.
That, but that's just the reality of where players' mindsets are today. Once they're out of a season, once they have no chance to compete for a championship of any kind, we're seeing players opt out.
Emory Jones, first down.
Emory Jones hit as he throws. Oh, he dropped it.
Justin Shorter.
Shorter dropped it.
Now, the one question I would have, and I thought Dan Mullen, we asked him about this a couple of days ago, was a great point he made.
I did write it down for you, Dominic.
Because it is so different. These aren't real, similar bowls
but
where you're going
for
in
sure,
and you're
I am
spending
doing
a week
the
in a
Phoenix
city,
Suns
and
at the Utah
all
Jazz.
All the things that come with a bowl game. Is
I'm
going to
see what time the Kings and Rockets are, and the Bulls and Wizards. See if I can do multiple games. Oh, that's a first down.
Davis
and Davis,
for the
good
Gators.
gain on that play.
To spend some time with the Gators AD Scott Strickland. What did he say about this?
Please do a shout out to Nancy.
Keep in mind, he's just rotating off of the College Football Playoff Committee, and he said we have got to add value back into the postseason that goes beyond just the college football playoffs. So I think that was a great point by AD
here we
Scott
go.
Strickland.
7-17 left in the third quarter. Got him. 7-17. Emory Jones, gain of a couple on that play.
There's Greg Sankey, the commissioner of the SEC. Here to see the team that gave such a great fight in that championship game.
Hey, you're welcome.
Alabama. Of course, Greg has been an outstanding leader in the sport this year when the sport has needed to have strong leadership, and he would be at the forefront of many of the discussions when it comes to potential playoff expansion and how the sport will move forward. Keep in mind,
Emory Jones throws.
With
incomplete.
So when you talk about incentivizing things,
Gonna bring up third down and 6.
That could come into play.
That should help, right? I mean, that should be a key component that's going to help guys continue to stay invested. I've heard all kinds of things. Maybe bowls, they start to be able to pay players to play in their bowl games.
Marketing opportunities, right?
Exactly, marketing opportunities with name, image, and likeness, and maybe that's something that continues to keep guys invested and wanting to show up and play.
Hey, must be 7-17. Gridiron Blitz.
Roster hollowed out without their 4 top pass catchers. Third down and 6 for Jones.
All right, Emory Jones, incomplete pass.
A little bit of traffic up front with Nick Bonito for the Sooners playing that rush end position, as Gamble was the intended target for Emory Jones.
Nick Bonito has really been going to work on Stone Forsyth on the left side of the Florida offensive line. A lot of inside moves, getting that pressure right in the quarterback's face.
Cole Morgan says
really nice job
Florida
here
sucks.
Tonight by number 11, second-team AP
Eddie
All-American. He's been their best edge rusher all season.
Gators are done,
and he's
says
shown
Don.
up often here in the Cotton Bowl.
Tana says, I think Tress is still upset with receivers opt-out. It shows.
Punt, end over end, fair catch. Mims at the 12-yard
line. At the fair catch with the 12-yard line.
Over 6 minutes to go here.
Can Logan Paul beat Floyd Money Mayweather? I don't think so. Yes, but not by himself. As he posts, there is no I in team. Just saying. Who is benching their Heisman? Yes, Florida, it looks like, did bench Trask. I will be live for that fight, though. The Floyd fight, I'll be live for that. I'll also be live for the Conor McGregor fight. Hopefully my Bears don't draft Trask. Hey, that would be horrendous. Go from Mitchell Trubisky to Kyle Trask. One player to keep an eye out for all you Bear fans is a Rattler. Just make do till Rattler comes out. The year he comes out, draft him. Also, another key player to look for is Peyton and Eli Manning's cousin, Arch Manning. Arch Manning will be a top prospect. Guarantee it. It is a Manning. I mean, the last name speaks for himself. Bears won't be that bad. As an OU fan, I hope so. I mean, I think if you guys get Rattler, and this is coming from a Detroit Lions fan, if you guys get Rattler, that's going to be scary. Because you got a mobile quarterback, you got a decent run game that can make some stuff happen. You know, depends on what you're going to do, you know, with not Keenan Allen, but Allen Robinson. You know, you got some good tight ends. You got a solid defense. I mean, you can start making some different moves to where, you know, you position yourselves as a division champion. And that's coming from a Lions fan. At least you don't like the Packers? Hey, y'all already know. You know what's so crazy? I do a lot of games. And every time I do a Packers game, it's one of my worst games ever. It's almost as tied up with my Lions. Like every time I do a Lions game or a Packers game, they're one of my worst two teams. What's up, number one Eagles fan? How's it going, brother? All right, we are back, and that Stevenson gets loose into the 50, down at the 40.
Go for 73 yards moments ago. And now
what a
huge
Stevenson,
the
game.
Big back at nearly 250 pounds. He goes for 49 yards here.
Sooners continue to
my favorite
gas
college
Florida
is
on the
the
ground.
Gators, says
Bill
clutch.
Bedenbaugh, offensive line coach, is going to be very happy.
EG
Excellent
Niner
job
says, I guess,
by Hayes,
is not a Gator
kicking out
nor
as well as
night
Anton
tonight.
Harrison. Big gaping hole.
MA all day
for
says
Stevenson.
Florida
Got
is
161
trash.
yards tonight.
All right, here we
Pressure
go.
off
Rattler,
the
there's a flag on the play.
Onside
Free
here,
play.
So a free shot for Rattler. As
And that was to Elam.
Mims.
Incomplete. Or I'm sorry, that was to Mims. Elam is in coverage.
Offside in the neutral zone at the snap. Defense number 15. 5-yard penalty. Replay first down.
All right, 5-yard penalty. Replay first down.
Played no defense. They didn't acknowledge the offensive minds, quarterback play, how good the offenses were. But it's fascinating now in the SEC.
Bill Super Bowl
and
says
they've got
Luke.
fantastic defensive personnel. But look at the offensive coaching staffs that are now in the SEC. Look at the personnel.
My favorite college is University of Michigan and University of Arizona.
It's interesting the dichotomy between the
I
two
don't
leagues
mind
and how we view them
University
and
of
how we talk
Arizona
about,
State.
Is it bad defense or is it good offense? And I thought Nick Saban had the
Sun
best
Devils
point
and
earlier
the
this season.
Wildcats.
He said college football has changed. You no longer win.
I know they are
with great
rivals
defense
just like
because
Michigan,
good
Michigan State,
offense
but I can't
beats
stand Michigan
good
State. I ain't
defense.
going to lie to y'all. Got to keep it 100.
Isn't it fascinating, too, just you think about why is Nick Saban a great
All right,
coach?
here we go. Second and
the
2.
ability to adapt. And this is a year about
Rattler.
adapting.
Oh, gets out of trouble. Takes up,
free.
picks
He'll
up the
run for
first
down.
down.
Holly, you and I
and
were
out of
on
bounds.
a call with Coach Saban
Rattler.
earlier today, and he talked about adapting. He was talking about recruiting, but that was a big part of his theme as to why he feels his program is at success.
But I'll tell you guys this. Rattler's going to be a number one
overall
overall
top
pick.
Recruiting class in the country, and he said he had to adapt with different Zoom calls and how to communicate players during a pandemic. He said, I've talked to more kids than I ever have before, but he had the quote of 2020 in my mind. Adapt or die. The dinosaurs didn't adapt, and we don't see them anymore. Nick Saban, thank you for that gem.
We will see Coach Saban right here on this field.
Hey,
come New Year's
appreciate
Day
that, Santana.
against Notre Dame. Marcus Major with the carry here as he gets to the 15-yard line. Of course, number 1 Alabama, number 4 Notre Dame. It is a Rose Bowl game presented
we
by
actually had a
Capital
chance
One
back then,
at 4
so that's
Eastern.
why I got bent out of shape. If you want to see me laughing doing a Lions game, go look at that Tampa Bay game. I was laughing my tail off.
Middle of that Florida defense.
You know, there's levels to being a Lions fan, and shout out to the Gridiron Blitz for kind of showing me like there is.
2nd and 2.
There's
Stevenson.
the hope.
Outside, the block from
that's a first down. Stevenson with a touchdown. OU running wild.
Tiny steps, big games.
OU is running wild in this ball game.
Tough runner,
that's a 15-yard touchdown.
With arm tackles. Looks like a tired Gator defense.
And it is 40-13 with 3:58 to play in the third.
Oh, no question. Watch the footwork, the determination.
But going back to what I was saying, you know, there's different levels to a Detroit Lions fan. You know, the offseason, we get the Kool-Aid, we get positive, we get the hope.
For Ramondre Stevenson.
You know, couple games in, you know, you get that anger. You're like, why do we suck so bad every single year?
Lower body strength.
And then it eventually goes into, you know,
what it's all about.
We're just laughing at our own team. Like they're a comedy. You know, that's kind of like the phases of Detroit Lions hood. Hey, there's the Gridiron Blitz. Just gave you a shout out, brother. You know, talking about how you kind of showed me about the level of fandomhood when it comes to being a Detroit Lions fan.
41.
All right, well, that was a quick commercial.
Only the second time that these two
Hey, you appreciate that number change. You know, but a lot of the things is our techniques, like offensive line, defensive line. Why don't you drop your butt, put the hands into the inside of the pads, you know, not on the outside where a person can go like this, and then guess what? Throw a swim move, and I burnt you.
A lot of new faces out there on the field.
You know, when you get the hands to here, and you drop your hips, and you move your feet, I got you right where I want you. You're not going to get past me. That means my quarterback's going to stand up upright. I can move you over, open up a run lane for my running back, opens up the play action, deep balls, things of that nature.
On Florida here throughout this game.
You know, a lot of our things is bad technique.
Right on the return.
That's inside the 30.
Down, visit with Holly.
Down at the 28-yard line, I believe that was.
He did not get a play in the bowl game last year in that playoff game after a 6-game suspension. He missed the first 5 games of this season, but he stayed in shape.
Terry?
I spoke
What's
with the strength and
Luke?
Conditioning coach, Benny Wiley, for Oklahoma, and he said he came in and said, Coach, I have to be ready when the suspension is over. He did assault bite work, Stairmaster work. He did extra cardio every single day.
I missed the Grid and Truck show on Wednesdays.
This young man has a decision to make in the future. If he goes
Gridiron,
pro after this
hopefully
season,
you're hearing
he's
that.
definitely made a mark.
17
people calling for the Grid and Truck show. That's Pierce. Pierce got a first down.
Second tackle before he is knocked out of bounds. You really consider a flag is down on that near side, but you consider.
But if we don't have the Grid and Truck show, I will try to come out with a weekly show where you guys kind of get to know me a little bit more.
Personal foul, late hit out of bounds. Defense number 88. 15-yard penalty added to the end of the play. Automatic first down.
You see what Stevenson can do.
All right, personal foul.
On the other side defensively.
That is on OU. That cost them 15 extra yards.
Earlier this season. If there was an understanding.
Grid and David show, LOL, says David.
What could have been for this Oklahoma
But, you know, I'll come out with the show. We'll do live call-ins. As long as you're 18 and over, you keep it clean, things of that nature.
You could argue
and
those are the 2 best
if
players
you want music requests, I don't really care on those types of streams. You know, you want me to play a song as long as it's not on
as
a specific channel.
Clearly impact
like if it's say an Eminem song and it's on Eminem's channel, I won't be able to play that.
But in terms of how this
but if it's like one that's not, then it'll just get a copyright claim that, you know, whatever. But I don't monetize those types of streams.
What it would look like.
So therefore, you know, you guys want to play some music, things of that nature. I don't really care. We'll play some music, have some fun,
and this is why
crack some jokes, and enjoy.
I'm just saying, but then you look at a Texas A&M team,
right?
You know what I mean, who put together a quality 8-1 season.
All right, Isaiah Fields. All right, Abby, you guys have a wonderful night. Appreciate you guys for coming out
in the season. So that gets dicey and tough. Do I think Oklahoma could compete with Notre Dame and potentially beat them? Absolutely. But, you know, what you did on the field and what your resume is, I think that has to matter.
There's no doubt. Hey, I'm
What's
not
up,
making
Snoopy?
the argument for it. I'm just saying the way this team's playing right now, how much would you like to see them?
What's going on, Ken M?
get a shot.
No doubt.
And then we get back to that
Cole
old
Morgan, what's going on?
Conversation, don't we?
That was Emory Jones. See where they mark it.
At 6. And a team like this
might
that's
be at the
playing
1
better
yard
ball
line.
as the year goes on, gets their at bat.
Or, I'm sorry,
you win your conference championship.
1 yard short. Let's see if they where they mark it though.
Right. I mean, I think that's another way.
Yep, it's going to be 4th down and 1. Emory Jones still out there. And they're going to go for it, and they picks up a first down to the 30, 25, 20, and just short of the 15, down at the 17.
And Emory Jones running the football has been one of the most effective aspects of this Gator offense here tonight. Quality hole off the right side. You see the acceleration from Emory Jones.
Richardson in the game as well. We've seen this personnel group multiple
hey, Grid,
times.
you know David wants us to have the Grid and Truck show.
To the top of your screen.
30 seconds.
All right, first time out for Oklahoma. That's the 32nd time out.
Dusty, we're getting set for New Year's Day. College football playoff.
All right, do have to mute it. I will be live for Bama and Notre Dame, Clemson, Ohio State. Tomorrow we got some NBA basketball. I will definitely be doing the Suns and the Jazz. There's been a request for the Rockets Kings and Bulls and Wizards, so I'll check out the schedule. There might be more than one stream. On Saturday is Oregon and Iowa State. And then on Sunday, we got the Steelers, Browns, Cardinals, Rams, Washington, and Philly. Bro, what quarter is this? It is the third quarter, 134.
Here's Jones on first down as Davis gets it out of the backfield.
Davis inside the 10, down at the 9-yard line.
Football playoff semifinal that we'll see at the All-State Sugar Bowl, and that's that Clemson will be without their play caller. Tony Elliott, longtime offensive coordinator.
Hopefully we can
he
get to 9,500 subscribers.
How much does that concern you?
We can try to close in the gap.
It has to concern you quite a bit.
And hit 10,000.
He's done an excellent job calling the plays, but as long
hopefully
as Trevor
on
Lawrence
New Year's
is still
Day,
there, Joe, I think that offense is going to function just fine.
Davis, right at that
and
line.
Davis, let's see where they mark it. Looks like it might be for a first down. I think forward progress might have got him for the first down.
It's been the play caller.
Got 53 seconds left in the third quarter, 41-13.
But they won't have him available.
And it is. It's a first and goal
against Ohio State. Of course, Ohio State trying to avenge things.
Okay, Gridiron said he needs a.
That has been a great source of motivation.
Thorne says, Boomer Sooner. Yes, Tyler, I do cover hockey.
Quarterback run cannot spin away.
And that is a tackle for a loss.
The athleticism and pursuit
Perkins with a sack.
And Jones had no chance.
Well, it's about pad leverage, and he's going to split a double team. Watch him work right here. He's going to split this double team, square back up, and make this play. Splits the double team, knocks off the puller, and makes the play. That's a quality individual effort by Ronnie Perkins.
That's the end of the third quarter.
All right, that's the end of 3. Scores 41-13.
3 straight.
It's going to be second and goal at the Oklahoma 11-yard line.
Get their chance to come out here and make a statement as to where they are and where they're headed. We're headed to the fourth quarter.
All right, when we come back, we are going to be heading into the money quarter, the fourth quarter. You'll hear me again, says Eddie Trice. Appreciate that. Trice got benched, and he's a Heisman nominee. Yeah, I can almost guarantee it's going to be, what do you call it? It's going to be Trevor Lawrence that gets the Heisman. Emory can't throw. Florida with the comeback. Just kidding, says Gabriel T. What's going on, Gabriel? Smith should get the Heisman. I wouldn't mind seeing that. It's something different than an actual quarterback winning it. That's the one thing I don't like about the Heisman, and I don't like about the MVP in the National Football League. It always goes to the quarterback. What about the guys that make the quarterback? The offensive linemen, the wide receivers, the tight ends, the defensive linemen, things of that nature. Like, I want to see something different. Hey, the fantasy chief is in the building. What's going on, the fantasy chief? I think Smith has a Heisman locked. L-Dog says Matt Patricia. Hey, that's almost like a curse word there, L-Dog.
Oh, my God.
Nah, I'm just playing. What's going on, Ty Cardwell? MA All Day says, hasn't the Heisman gone to the player of the year every year? Because everything goes through the quarterback, says Dat. Lil Dior says Trevor. Mind Blown Truck says the Gridiron Blitz. I like Devontae Smith winning. Tyler with the
oh my God.
It's a quarterback award, LOL, says Coffin. I can see that, yeah. Hey, Hollywood 80, what's going on, brother? What game we got today, Trucks? We got the Florida Gators getting their tails handed by them by the Oklahoma Sooners.
Kind of aimlessly walking down the field, getting ready to start this fourth quarter. We'll see if they can punch it in.
Emory Jones.
Trask is going to blow his chance in the
Redford
NFL because he sucks.
Georgia. Running option here on the pitch.
Here's Pierce.
And Pierce is met.
Gain of a couple on that play. Gain of about 4.
Graham coming from that corner spot.
L-Dog says, LOL, this chat is great. Hey, appreciate that, L-Dog. We're eating Gator tonight, boys, says Gabriel T.
Improvements made on that side of the ball.
Ohio State is
come to fruition
not that great.
What a change from recent years. 3rd and goal.
Emery looks, throws, that's connected. There's a flag on the play.
As Pat Fields
that's down at the 3-yard line.
Right at the 3-yard line. There's Pat.
Yeah, it looked like targeting.
Interception right here in the Big 12 championship game.
Wouldn't be surprised if he's ejected.
The pass is complete. Personal foul. Targeting. Defense number 10. Half the distance to the goal. Automatic first down. The play is under review.
All right, they're going to say if it's intentional. If it's intentional, then he is eliminated.
There's a targeting call right there. Let's bring in John Perry for a moment.
All right. Do have to mute it while they go to commercial break. Let's see. This angle is going to be a good one. It's going to suck, but, I mean, he didn't lead with the crown of his helmet, but because it was helmet to helmet and it was called targeting, he is going to be ejected. What's going on? Danielle Stromberg says, these things confuses me because Ben able to just click on the game and watch, but some games won't let me get the Florida versus Oklahoma. Is one won't. Not 100% sure what you were trying to say, but if you're talking about like why some streams are showing the game and why some don't, some do with the risk of getting their channel shut down. Those that show the game, they risk their channels getting shut down. YouTube does not allow that. It is a copyright law. By law, they are to be shut down and banned. That's why I don't show the games. I do the live audio, the play-by-plays, things of that nature, and chat with you guys, and then chat as well, and kind of have a good time with you guys. You know, one thing about COVID is they took being at the game. They took away hanging out with our friends and family, watching the game together, having a couple dillies. You know, if you're over the age of 21, you know, it took away a lot of that. So on this channel, you know, that's why all fans here are welcome. Whether you're my division rival or from my team, rooting with my team, you know, things of that nature. We come here, we have some fun, you know, and get to know each other. If you're new, if you're, you know, one of the everyday riders and things like that, you know, obviously we know each other enough to where, you know, we can crack some jokes and have some good time, you know, and things of that nature. So, you know, we come together, you know, because that's what sports is supposed to do. It brings people together. You know, those people that show the game and things like that, they don't care about you like I do. When you hit that subscribe button, I always tell you, thank you, so-and-so, welcome to the family. Why? Because you become part of my family. You know, I have 9,420 as of right now, family members here on this platform. And it's all because of you.
Complete lower lead, aim attack with the crown of the helmet.
Here's a 4th and goal now.
All right, here we go. 4th and goal.
Jones.
Emerson, no gain. Turnover on downs.
He had an interception earlier, and he comes up with the tackle there.
Asamoah with the tackle.
Instinctive play by Brian Asamoah. Athleticism, twitchiness.
Cole Morgan says, just say go Sooners, Troxel. We'll go Sooners, Cole. Kalamazoo says, thanks for hosting. Hey, absolutely. Anytime. You know, like I said, as long as you guys request the game and show up and things of that nature, or games that I put on my community post that says, hey, do you want to see this one? Because I'm not sure if I want to do it. And you guys are like, yeah, let's do that game. As long as you guys show up for it, I'll do it. You know, whether they're showing the game or not, it doesn't matter. Like, for me, it's about you guys. Like, my channel is literally built for you, the people. You know, just show up. That's all I ask. You know, show up, be respectful for each other, and let's have some fun. You know, there's times where you'll either see me going crazy and happy, or crazy because I'm mad, or, you know, things of that nature. But then, like, you know, the very next play or something like that, you know, we'll be like, oh, ha, 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 ha. You know, things of that nature. You know, David Adamski will tell you. A lot of these guys in this building will tell you. JT will tell you. Do the Bucks versus Falcons. I can't do that one. I know that's the second person that said that to do that game. I can't do that, but I will be doing some Falcon games and some Buccaneers games next year. This week, I'm going to be kind of strict. I'm going to be doing the Steelers and the Browns, Cardinals and the Rams, and Washington and Philly. But I promise you guys, I will be doing some more Falcon games, because I know some of my subscribers are Falcon fans and are some Buccaneer fans. So I'll definitely, you know, give you guys some content and things like that. But I'm going to do a whole lot of Steelers and Cardinals streams, and I'm going to kind of like move my schedule around those and add some more of the Falcons, add some more of the Buccaneers, add some more of the, you know, whatever team you guys want. The Cleveland Browns, the Cincinnati Bengals, you know, Kansas City Chiefs. If you guys are, you know, Jacksonville Jaguar fans, if you're, you know, Miami Dolphin fans, you know, things of that nature, I'm going to try to give you guys, you know, more content for you guys. Hollywood 80 says, party all the time. Hey, I do got you, brother. I do got you on that. But not tonight. It is game night. But I got you, brother.
Career starts.
All right, here we go.
Stevenson
at the 3. Stevenson got it down to the 9-yard line.
But Trask sitting there, you think about it, he's just not used to these kind of evenings.
We're at 14 minutes to the end of this ball game.
Unbelievably prolific throughout the
C-Time
course of the season. Clearly missing his weapons, but I think also
did that targeting call stand?
Defense,
I believe it did, yes.
What Alex Grinch has done, the way these guys have played down
they
the stretch.
They didn't say really too much about it. They just went to commercial, then came back and game on.
With Weiss there with a touchdown pass earlier.
So it did look like
it Alex Grinch
did
and his
stand.
defense, what they were able to do to that guy there, Trask, as he's given away to Emory Jones, a quarterback for Florida. But Grinch was at Ohio State, comes over to Oklahoma, year 2 here, and they give up
C-Time boy says you're delayed. Oh, you already won.
And
hey,
you go back to
by the looks of this, I wouldn't doubt that.
They were giving up on average 426 yards per game, and that's what killed
Whiskey
them when they got to
says
this stage.
Charlotte and Gray are
That's
some
why
beautiful
I've been
colors.
telling you guys, and I've heard several people,
Scarlet and Gray
included,
are some beautiful colors.
This is the most complete Oklahoma team we've seen in quite some time, and really sets up the prospects for next season to be one of the absolute best teams in college football.
Here's McGowan. Remember, he went for 73 yards
Oh, he's still on his feet to the 50, 45, 40.
Playmaker they have.
And McGowan again. Uh-oh, McGowan.
A little bit
McGowan is hopping.
That run.
It looks like he injured his hamstring
on
that.
Had a 73-yard run earlier, and here he goes for 48 yards on that play. And the 73-yarder he had earlier was the 4th longest rushing play that didn't result in a touchdown in Cotton Bowl history.
Watch Tyrese Robinson, 52, the big man, getting out in front, getting a block, and getting the safety.
LSU
Steiner on the ground.
Clemson fans.
It's a quality run after the catch by Seth McGowan, but I like the big 335 pounder.
I do like Clemson. I like Trevor Lawrence and what he's built over there, as well as Dabo Sweeney.
20-plus yard plays for Oklahoma tonight. 8 plays over 20 yards.
Yeah, he is hurting.
Big play.
Seth McGowan is hurting
tonight for the Sooners. A lot of these have been on the ground.
He had 1 rush for 73 yards, but he did have that big-time play right
touched
there.
The ball 4 times, and he's got 143 yards of offense.
Rushing yards, 304 for Oklahoma, 174 for Florida. Going back to what I keep telling you guys, run the football, stop the run,
able to escape,
play sound defense,
and Rattler
and
will have the first down, and a heck of
playing disciplined football. And that is Rattler, big-time gain. Got it down to the 5.
Parents Susan and Michael, it's his sister Olivia there.
But that's exactly what I was been telling you guys. Teams that win football games, they lead in rushing yards. They lead in stopping the run. All right, do have to mute it real quick. NFL Wildcard starts January 9th. I will be live for all 6 games. 3 on Saturday and 3 on Sunday.
Looking forward to that.
And then that Monday will be the college national title game. I'll be live for that as well.
First down run. Marcus Major.
And that is Major. No gain on that play.
As Amari Burney makes the tackle.
They're calling for the MVP Rattler in this ball game. We got Molly Wop last night, Canes for life, says Nicholas.
About the prospects in the next season. Lincoln Riley himself said
Field is deadly
for building momentum
Fields
in the next season. He even told us they got a chance to be really good. Talking about that defense, likely at least 10 of those starters that we've seen
Gabriel T says,
next year.
will you be streaming Paw Patrol too?
And obviously the quarterback who you've alluded
hey,
to
over here, man, we grind. We grind, and when you think that we don't grind, we grind some more.
Major.
All right, that's Major with the touchdown. And there's a flag on the play.
Flag is down. See if they walk this back. Flag is down at the 10-yard line, and they will.
Oh!
10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul.
That's a hold on Oklahoma, wiping out that touchdown.
Eric Swinson going to pull around here once again. We have the counter.
Oklahoma State won that.
Swinson gets there on Burney, gets that arm around. Is close call. Bernie trying to shed that block. And
Child says, dang it, they got blown out. No.
You were mentioning it. This Florida team, they don't typically get blown out.
No.
The Sooners are serving Gator bait.
Dusty, Florida's been beaten by more than 30 points only 4 times.
Call me Mr. Flintstones.
Only 4 times in the last 30 years. Wow.
Agree with the crowd boo. What's going on, DJ Rand? 90 says Florida scores 46 on Bama.
20-yard
Just
line.
imagine how much Notre Dame will score.
To the end zone.
All right, and that is a touchdown by Rambo.
And Spencer Rattler is still getting after the Gators.
Rattler to Rambo for a 20-yard touchdown.
Had a lot to do with it. Seth McGowan. And the big reception.
It's 47 to 13.
And
10 and a half to play.
Drive in the fourth quarter.
Wow. Hey, OU's going like this. You know what that means. Hey, shout out to Hollywood 80 dropping the $20 super chat. Says happy holidays, Trev. Since I donated to Grid, I got to show some love. Appreciate that, brother.
20-yard touchdown to Rambo from Rattler.
And here's the extra point. The kick is up and the kick is good. 48 to 13.
Touchdown run.
10 and a half to play.
Has the look of a guy.
All right. Do have to mute it for copyright music and commercials. As soon as the game resumes, I do resume the game audio.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Hey, appreciate that, Hollywood. What's going on, mathematical poetry? Says Gator chomp, 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 LOL. TD Boomer Sooner says D Dada. Who's going to the Natty next year? Ooh, that's going to be a good question. I hope my Michigan Wolverines can finally make the playoffs. Otherwise, I want Jim Harbaugh gone. Like, it's you make the playoffs or you're fired. Point blank, period. I'm this piece of paper is thicker than how I am with Jim Harbaugh right now. You were brought in to beat Ohio State, to beat Michigan State, and to make the playoffs. You haven't won a bowl game, and you haven't made the playoffs. And you've been getting blown out by the Ohio State Buckeyes. So, it's either he makes the playoffs this coming up season, or he's gone. Like, I'm done with Jim Harbaugh. But if they go, I hope that they can make the national title game. But I'm not going to hold my hopes up. I mean, it is what it is. But I mean, I would love to see him finally in a real game. Hey, appreciate that, Soldier. I didn't know that. That's what's up. This is Michigan should fire Jim Harbaugh. Oh, and by the way, that's Michigan's my favorite team. Hey, go blue. Go blue. What's going on, Liam? Rattler greater than the Heisman? Hey, he could win the Heisman next year. I think this game is his breakout year or breakout performance where he just put the national or the college football on notice. Oh, absolutely, DT. Especially in the Jim Harbaugh era. Ohio State destroys Michigan and Michigan State. They own the glove. You know what the saying is? If the glove don't fit, it quit. And the glove is owned by, what do you call it? Is owned by Ohio State.
Today,
all right, here we go. We are back.
Coach Saban, Sark, the offensive coordinator, and then Devontae Smith and Mac Jones. A lot of playful banter back and forth.
I appreciate that number change.
You deserve the Heisman, but
we are 70 subscribers away from 9,500 subscribers.
I think he was the most dynamic.
That put me 500 away
I don't get a vote,
from
but if I
the
did,
goal
go to
for
him.
2020.
And I love the fact that a non-quarterback or non-running back position is getting so much praise and so much acclaim.
All right, here we go. First down
we'll see if he
and
ultimately
10.
wins the award, but I'm with you. So dynamic, so explosive. He's been so much fun to watch this year.
All right, Jones with
Davis.
the handoff.
Trying to go ahead for a
That's
few yards.
Davis,
Give
gain
me
of a couple
sense
on that
of
play.
hope, if there is any, for Notre Dame.
Look, I think
Tennessee in the
they're going to have to
playoffs
be able
next
to
year?
establish a run game. Because I think the only way, the best
they
way
have
to
a
play
bounce
defense
back
against
season.
Alabama is to keep them on the sidelines. Like, to me, you got to be able to play
Sooners
ball control. Ian Book's
could
going to have to be
destroy
able to make
Ohio
some throws
State.
and make some plays.
I would actually love to see that matchup, Charles. That's a
Mac
good
Jones,
matchup.
Keeping Devontae Smith, Najee Harris at bay over on the sidelines.
I hope next year they
that's
can
the best,
play
maybe only
interconferences.
defense for what is the best offense in all of college football this year.
All right, and that is a gain of maybe a yard. Third down and 6.
Well, guys, one thing Notre Dame won't do is confuse Mac Jones. When we talked to him on our conference call today, it was really interesting.
OU national
he has a 4.0. He just graduated with a master's degree as well, and he told us that he has 4 pages of goals that he wrote out when he first got to Alabama with the strength and conditioning coach at the time, Scott Cochran, and his
just
father.
For anybody?
He said, I've crossed off a lot of stuff on the 4 pages of goals, but more is still ahead
the Sooners,
for Mac Jones.
You need, what do you got, 5 more points for Florida.
All that offensive talent that they loaded up on this year. 3rd and 6.
All right, here we go.
Emory Jones.
And that's incomplete.
And that is off the hands of
Again, intended for Gamble. Drops that one. I'm going to start calling Gamble Eric Ebron 2.0.
And we've seen several drops throughout the course
Clemson
of the night.
Would destroy both.
Just frustration on a lot of the faces of Florida.
Oh,
players.
Anybody just for the over? Okay.
35.
Okay.
Some perspective. We mentioned this last 30 seasons. You don't see blowouts when it comes.
That would give
to
you
Florida.
guys the parlay,
but
wouldn't
if this
it?
score holds up, it's going to be right there. Only 4 times in the last 30
Can't wait till
seasons they have
the
lost by
playoff
over 30.
Brittany. Comment of the day right there. Brittany Sebo. Can't wait for the playoff expansion. I've been crying for that since the playoffs were a thing.
Going to be fun to see Mims.
That is all hashtag facts. They need to expand it. You got over, 164 colleges or something like that? Or 200 and something colleges? Like, why not expand it? At least to 16. Kitty Pong Some Chat says, same here. Need 5 points for over 64. I mean, need 3 to push. OU 2021 champs. Well, you mean 2022, Chandler? Because they would have to play in 2021, and then the national title will be played in 2022. Like this year is the 2021 championship. But I got what you said. I can see that too. Dude, Rattler is the truth. Like, this dude's going to be a first overall pick. And if he's not, I'm going to laugh at every single team that passed on him. Spencer Rattler is the truth. Not the school's fault if they're able to recruit the best around the nation, then it always be the usual suspects in the final game. Yeah. But I mean, it's any given Saturday. I know the saying is actually any given Sunday, but this is college. It's any given Saturday. It's any given Saturday. I'm a person, there's no excuses. Even if you lead the league or college in penalties, there's no excuses. You got to play from start to finish, whistle to whistle, all season long. There's no excuses. You failed, look in the mirror. Get better. Come back stronger. You do those things, you're going to, start building momentum. And once you can build that momentum, it's just like what Alabama did. They started building momentum, started getting hot, started doing this, started doing that. And all of a sudden, they're a powerhouse. Triple asks, Trox, what's your favorite NFL team? It is the Detroit Lions, Arizona Cardinals, and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Melissa Kirkland says, go Cowboys. How about them boys? They performed well last week.
4 touchdowns, 3 in the air, 1 on the ground.
Marcus Major adding to that total. By the way, Spencer Rattler, his night is done. As Chandler Morris, the freshman
all right, Trevor Myers, have a wonderful
Park,
night.
Nearby here in Dallas, is in the game.
What's going on,
Morris
DG
had a touchdown
Army?
run in
Says
the Big 12
Big 12
championship
making
game
a stand.
right here. He's Chad Morris's son, former
Absolutely.
head coach at Arkansas, who just wrapped up the season as Auburn's play caller, and now headed to the bowl game. Auburn against Northwestern on New Year's Day. Marcus Major again, and a little paddle
all right, Major just short of a first down.
They're playing hard right through this fourth quarter, aren't they?
Physical finish to that run.
Zach
How about
Beer
the
says
young
Bearcats
fans
fan
in
here.
attendance tonight, Joe? Even padded up, brought the helmet and everything.
I love it.
What's going on, Bankroll? Says LSU and Panthers fan here. That's what's up.
He's watching that replay of his teammate Marcus
you
Major
anything,
getting
Jerry,
a kick out of that.
looking
Spencer
at
Rattler, 3
Spence
touchdown
right
passes,
now?
1 touchdown run tonight.
Hey, I hope not.
2nd and 4.
I don't want him to go to Jerry's world.
Quick little pitch and catch to Mikey Henderson. Haven't even
Just
said
imagine
his name.
Ezekiel
And here's
Elliott,
a guy who's
Spencer
got incredible
Rattler,
speed. He's got hands.
Amani
He's an
Cooper,
instant impact player.
CeeDee
Lincoln
Lamb,
Riley said this the other day. He goes, it's going to be fun just to see where he
Dalton
ends up
Schultz,
playing, what position, because he could be one of these great H-back tight ends they have. He could be a full-time running back. He's really a jack of all trades, 6'2", 234 pounds. Dynamic playmaker.
Versatility, man. As you
hey,
just
you're
alluded
welcome,
to, he
Shirley.
can do a little bit of everything, and I thought he'd have a bigger impact on the game here tonight, but moving forward,
do you think Cam Newton is going to be starting for another team next season?
3rd and 2.
Actually, you know what? I wouldn't mind him going to Chicago.
First down for the Sooners.
Even if they go and draft a quarterback, or they say I'm going to go with
the largest sports entity supporting education
if they
in
can
America.
find somebody to take
on
the Nick Foles contract,
recognizing the hard work, the long hours.
I wouldn't mind seeing Cam Newton over with the Chicago Bears.
ESPN is so proud to continue the support for the CFP Foundation. Together with
I don't want to see it, but then I can see it because it makes perfect sense.
Directly impacted by that joint effort. For more about Extra Yard for Teachers, follow CFP Extra Yard on behalf of all of us.
Oh, his last name was
Rattler. We thank those teachers, especially this year. Morris to pass on first down.
And that's incomplete to West.
As he was trying to connect with fellow freshman Trevon West.
Definitely want to thank all the teachers out there. And also just want to say
Magic Rat?
thank you
Cam
to
needs
college
to
football,
somewhere
to all these players,
as a
both
short
the players we see on the
guy.
field here tonight, but
he's not
all
a
across
starter
college
anymore.
football. It has not been easy to
I
make
can
this
see
season
that.
go this year. It has been extremely trying, extremely difficult. These players, these coaches have had to
was a great school to
sacrifice.
attend.
And I'll be honest with you, Joe, we needed it. Right? I think in this country, we needed college football.
He has no luck
and
with New England.
We need to show appreciation and respect for what they put themselves through so that we can all sit back and enjoy the game of college football that we love so much.
Very well said.
Oh, he's still in bounds. And Major with a touchdown. That's a 46-yard touchdown run. Marcus Major.
Man, oh
yeah,
man,
this thing is a blowout.
And that's the exclamation point. As now Oklahoma over 400 yards rushing.
A 50 burger
in this game here tonight.
Hey, I know somebody wanted 5 points. There is 6.
Quarterback in. We got the backup place kicker in. We got the backup
There's your
running back for
over.
110 yards. They're getting rolled. A roster is absolutely gutted with
all right,
opt-outs.
Coffin, you have a wonderful night.
And this is what it looks
hey,
like in the fourth
appreciate
quarter
that
of a
number
game like
change.
that.
You guys are awesome.
And
it is 55 to 13.
With the SEC chant for
6:11
years
to play in the
years.
fourth
How many
quarter.
times did Oklahoma, how many times Big 12 and other rival conferences hear that loud tidal wave roar of SEC? And now these
49ers
Oklahoma
need to
fans
stop
giving it right back
paying
in a deriding
all
tone.
this
And
with
then the
this
chop coming from Rattler.
players. So much money for a
We
little
said it
they
earlier.
bring to the
kind
table.
of night when they wanted to make a statement, but they had to make a statement.
That's exactly right. I mean, coming into this game with
Got
as
that
many
over,
players
says Brian.
as Florida had opting out or injured, just not available.
Awesome World says
it
Matt
went from
Patricia.
a game that Oklahoma could win or should win to one that they needed not
There you
just
go.
win, but win impressively. And to their credit, they've done just
I
that.
told
here
you guys, we have fun
From the
over
onset,
here.
right? With the defense getting the takeaways, jumping
Time
up
for the
early,
Gators
17-0,
comebacks.
Florida
This is
fought
Michael
back.
Johnson.
But here in this second half,
This game becoming an
and really to close the
inverted
first half,
sphincter.
it's been all Sooners.
You know, in boxing, we have a saying: when you get matched up with a certain opponent
Get it,
that
get
you're
it.
supposed to knock
Says
out,
day
you got
one.
to knock them out. Yeah. This was an opponent that came in hollowed out a bit.
Overrated
Florida.
SEC
They tried.
team.
They gave it their best in that first
All right,
half.
JTV, have a
But it
wonderful
gave
night.
way.
What's going on, Robin? Says touchdowns.
Right on the return.
That
Flag
is
is down,
down.
at the end of that.
Flags on the play.
And Oklahoma is bringing all kind of
They're
juice
getting
right to the end of
rolled.
this thing.
Absolutely, day one. These announcers are
More German
annoying.
Moment is brought to you by Good.
All right, do have to mute it for copyright music. Tyler Kennedy says, screw the SEC. Boomer Sooner. They gave up, said Edwin. Yeah. I think it was a lot about the 11 starters being out. They just said, well, what's the point? But, you know, the point is you go out there and against all odds, you go out there and play your tail off.
1946.
This is a man's
Oklahoma's
sport.
got
Like, you go out there and
409
smash
rushing
somebody.
yards right now.
You angry
If they don't
that
lose
11
another
players
yard,
of
this is the
all
Cotton
your
Bowl
starters
record.
are
Damian
out?
Pierce
Guess
with
what?
a good run.
Go out and smash somebody. It's legal to hit somebody. Just don't hit him in the head. Don't hit him below the
55
waist.
points on the board for
Hit him in that
Oklahoma.
midsection.
That is
It
a
is
program
legal.
record in a bowl game. Think of all the great Oklahoma
This
teams
ain't
through the
the
years.
Gators game.
Anthony Richardson in.
Hey, they got to call somebody
For
on this
Florida.
one, man. No Pitts
freshman
and
quarterback.
Tony. They just
as
want
he
money.
lowers his shoulder.
Yeah.
He goes 6'4", 234
But see, this is the
pounds.
thing, though.
He's
If
from
they
East Side
paid
High
college
in
players,
Gainesville.
they would not
Big-time
opt out.
recruit.
You would
And
get
Dusty,
better
you know
bowl
the
games.
kind of quarterback that really fits
'Cause
a
guess
Dan
what?
Mullen
They're
system.
getting paid
Big, physical,
in college.
like Dak Prescott.
You know, so it's like
Tim Tebow.
Yep.
Going
I
back
mean-
to Alex Smith, whenever he had him in Utah. I think that'll be
I don't know,
fascinating
man.
to see.
I-
Emory Jones, I think he's going to be the guy that has a
Pay the
leg up in the
players.
race. And I would think that Anthony Richardson's going to have every opportunity.
pay the players
coming
because I'm
up in
sick
the
and
spring
tired of
and the
having,
offseason
you know, these
to compete
opt-outs. I'm
for that
tired of
starting job.
seeing,
And, you know, one thing,
no
one's
one's
getting
I might
lost.
hurt
This
my
is a
draft
good Florida
stock. I
football
hate
team
that.
this year. I
So
mean,
if you're
you know,
getting
we
paid
showed
through
the
college, guess
numbers
what?
earlier,
Now I'm going to
you know,
suit up every
barely
game
lose
because
to
I'm
a
getting
really
paid
good
to.
Texas A&M team on the road. You know, oddly lose that LSU game in the fog.
Big
It
12
just
is
didn't quite
greater
make
than
sense.
SC.
Played Alabama tougher and better than anyone else in the country has
This
to this
isn't just
point.
pride
And
either.
they're going
This
to end the
determines
season
how
on a 3-game losing
start
streak.
of the
I think it's
AP
going to
poll
get
starts
lost
next year.
just how good of a
What are
team and the
Florida's
strides that
recruits
Dan Mullen
thinking? This
continues
is
to
not
make
a
in year
meaningless
number
loss
3
for Florida.
as the Gators head coach.
Absolutely.
Lorenzo Lingard with the carry there as a flag is down. He was a
Like,
prize prospect a few
they're going to
years
look
ago.
at 55 to 13.
Final 4.5 minutes here. And getting ready, getting that Gatorade ready to be Goodyear Cotton Bowl Classic champions.
Passing team number 89, 10-yard penalty, replay first down.
This stands. It would be the largest margin of defeat.
All right, that is on
last
Florida.
30 years. Last 30
Clock in the
years.
back.
Crazy to think because, again, I have the utmost respect. Third time I've had this Florida team this year. It's a good football team. and clearly, as you mentioned, gutted.
Why you say
some
that,
of their personnel,
Kevin?
But still did not anticipate this type
What's going
of
on,
performance here
Wilbur?
tonight.
Boomer Sooner. Next time, shut the front door.
It's only so much you can ask at a certain point.
If I was
Richardson
blow
to
this
pass here
oh, man.
on first down.
Yeah.
Now he tucks and runs, and you can see how he can accelerate. It's a good run by
All right,
Anthony
and that is Richardson.
Had a sensational career
gain
at
on that
Eastside
play.
High School. Went for over
Bearcats would have
4,600
dominated
passing
Florida.
yards.
LOL, says Zach Berry.
And if you're a big fan of the
He is a
Netflix
Florida
series
fan, says
QB1
Ivan.
Beyond the Lights, you'll get a hefty dose of Anthony Richardson. His senior year of high school, he was filmed for that streaming
Ivan says, "Oh, you
series.
shut the front door." Right now, they locked up the front. They locked up the front door, and all the doors, like Home Alone, they stepped up the trap. They set up the traps.
Richardson to the end zone and gets the touchdown.
All right, here is the touchdown.
Something to build on in the offseason for the true freshman Anthony
That
Richardson.
is Jordan Pouncey with the 27-yard touchdown.
His first passing touchdown of his career.
That was Richardson
Stayed
at
strong in the
quarterback.
pocket. You
to
see his
Pouncey.
wide out, gives him the hand signal as he comes open and delivers the pass.
Tyler
on
Kennedy
target.
says
Well
SEC
executed,
all
well
talk
done
until
by Anthony
they face
Richardson
a
here late in
real
this ball
team.
game.
So Jordan Pouncey
What's up, K-Dot?
with the
16-team
27-yard
playoff.
touchdown
That's
reception.
what this game is saying.
Countdown to the CFP National
I
Championship
need
presented
to,
by
says Shirley.
AT&T.
All right, there is a down player. I don't know who it is. They went to a commercial.
At 8 Eastern, when Clemson takes on Ohio State in the All-State Sugar Bowl, all eyes will be on Trevor Lawrence.
I don't think he's going to win the Heisman, but he's the best player in college football, Joe. I know we talked about Devontae Smith, and he's had, I think, the most impressive season of the year. But, boy, Trevor Lawrence, since he's been reinserted that team,
Need 2
seems
touchdowns
like a man
for
on
OU.
a mission. What a career he's had.
All right,
there
here
at
we
Clemson.
go. Extra point is up.
Chris Howard
And
makes the
good.
extra point here.
It is
And it's back
20 to
35.
55,
The reason I say it's back
3:18
to
to play.
because, folks, as of a few moments
What's
ago,
going on? Mike V.
that
Dog
score
says
would have been
Florida
the largest
is
margin of defeat in
rallying.
the last 30 seasons for Florida. Not often that you see it get sideways with the Gators through the years.
Tommy Jr. says Gators
This is
don't
far
have
different, unique
no
circumstances
bite
that we're
or
dealing with.
have no bite
And
with
how
no
they came
teeth.
into this game. And so much so, and
What's
I'll
going on?
say
Jan
this. Listen, we had
W
a
says
very
Sooner.
honest, I felt, conversation with Dan Mullen yesterday. He said,
All
there
right,
could
Ivan,
become
have a
point
wonderful day.
in the second half of this game where, you know, it could take on the quality of a spring game, the
Appreciate
quality of an
you for coming
exhibition
out,
where it's gonna be
Ivan.
developmental
Hopefully
players
I'll see you tomorrow.
on the
We got
field.
some
He
basketball
understood
coming
what
on.
he was dealing
And
with,
then on
with
Friday,
who
we got
wasn't
Bama,
suiting
Notre
up.
Dame,
And,
Clemson,
Dusty,
Ohio
had this
State.
been the regular season, players
Then
want to
on
play, want to
Saturday,
play the
we
whole
got
game. Guys
Oregon
want
and
to put a
Iowa
stamp on the
State.
season, finish things up,
And then
go out there and
on
play. This
Sunday,
game most
for some
likely will
NFL
be canceled with the
football in
limitations of
Week
who they have as
17.
scholarship players.
That's what Coach Mullen
We
told
got
us.
the Steelers,
But
Browns,
like you said,
Cardinals,
coaches,
Rams,
players, they wanted to
Washington,
come
and
here, they wanted to
Philly.
come to Arlington, play in the Cotton Bowl.
Compete, they said.
They wanted to compete. They wanted to give
Oh, you take the
opportunities for
wins,
young
says
guys
Jan?
on a big stage.
Florida
and, you know,
is
get a
too
look and see
depleted.
what the prospects for next
I
year
wonder if anyone
might hold.
understands my name. SGS
Well, what do you
Soldier.
think next year holds for Florida, my friend?
I'm anticipating this quarterback battle. You know, I think Emory
I
Jones again. I think
do
he's
and
going
I
to be the
don't,
guy that
if that
walks
makes
in there
sense.
and you expect he could potentially
Tommy
win
Jr. says,
the
"Go
matchup,
Cardinals!"
but,
Hey,
you know, Anthony Richardson, with
hashtag
his
Red
size,
Sea, let's
his
go.
athleticism, they could be
I
fascinating.
used to live
see
out in
exactly
Arizona, so
what Dan
absolutely,
Mullen
Tommy
might do
Jr.
with one or maybe even both of those quarterbacks. I think that's where it has to start, though, right? Because when you think of Dan Mullen, when you think of his team,
Hey,
I mean, he is
absolutely,
a
Rick
quarterback
H.
guru. As we
Appreciate
talked
you for
about
being
earlier with
here
Tebow,
all night,
Alex
brother.
Smith, Dak. Now what he's been able to do with Kyle Trask. I mean, he's
What's
had
up,
so
Richard
much
Moore?
success
Says
at that
Rattler
position.
can
It
have
starts
a
at that
bad
spot.
game. Just
But I
take
like what he's
Trask.
built here in 3 years. 3
Did
years
tonight?
3 New Year's, 6 games.
Oh,
And
just
again,
like Trask
one
did
thing they
tonight.
haven't done since he got in there, got into the SEC
I'm an
championship
SEC
game
fan
this season.
and Bama Roll
Schaefer
Tide.
in at quarterback.
But I
As
mean,
they're going to be unloading the bench here, Holly.
But I mean, I seen this coming from the beginning.
Dak Prescott, and so I have kind of a cool little update for you guys. Dak Prescott actually came here before the game and went in and visited with Dan Mullen. He was on crutches in that boot as he comes back from that ankle injury. I think it's really cool that he made time. That's the kind of relationship he has with Dan Mullen and Brian Johnson, guys that helped him out in his college career at Mississippi State. And here he came on crutches and everything. Dak Prescott making an appearance here today to see his good friend Dan Mullen.
Hey, shout out to Dak Prescott, though. On crutches and all, still showed his coaches some love.
Mikey Henderson.
Henderson got a big-time first down. Ball near midfield.
Remember, stay tuned for live post-game coverage of the Goodyear Cotton Bowl Classic on Sports Center after the game.
Hopefully they fix the players opting out by expanding the playoffs to a 16-team. Oh, absolutely.
The run game.
But they also can fix it by paying the players.
Shared with you 55 points.
Trask coming back next year.
For a bowl
I thought
game
he's a senior.
For Oklahoma.
And that's with a program that's had far more prolific offenses than this one, Joe. You know, the thing about this Oklahoma team in particular.
Do you think
was
Larry Fitzgerald going to retire? I hope not.
Very solid on offense.
I want him to win a
really
Super Bowl.
It up, and for the first time in a long time, you could say that you could make the argument that the defense
that man
is
is
more
hashtag
than the
humble.
offense, and they have come
like
out
you look
tonight
at the definition
and
of humble.
Absolutely.
You look at Larry Fitzgerald's
we were talking with
picture.
Lincoln Riley, and you know, it's kind
he
of a
is
mixed
so
bag
humble
with the
on and off
offensive
the
line
field.
this year. You know, they had a slow start to the season.
Never
with COVID,
hear him getting
and
into
then
any
midway
kind of
through the
stuff.
Season, they kind of hit their stride.
He's always,
and
high-fiving, helping
again,
other players on opposing teams up off the field, things
but
of
the
that
line
nature.
Of scrimmage was absolutely dominated by the Oklahoma offensive line. And
so
that's
absolutely,
I
hope not.
A Cotton Bowl record, 431 yards on the ground.
Who are you talking to, Jan?
431 rushing
Because
yards.
you'll be quickly banned.
Record. And this is one of the grand games of being, tradition rich
better
with
respect
power
my chat.
programs with some of the best who have ever come through here. You got to go all
Larry's
the way
the
back
class
to
act. Absolutely, Tom.
1946 to break that mark.
That is hashtag
that was
facts.
Missouri went for 408. 1946.
If ever hear about the SEC defense,
against
I'll
Florida.
point out this 50 bird.
By the way, it's a great time of the year to settle in and watch ball nonstop.
Absolutely.
I know we spend so much time
but
talking about the CFP and Friday
who knows what this game would have been if both sides are healthy. Both sides are,
State Sugar Bowl in New Orleans.
not opting out and things of that
for what
nature.
you're going to be doing, right? New Year's Day at noon. JT Daniels in Georgia.
I mean, I'm not taking nothing away from Oklahoma, and I'm not taking away from nothing from Florida. You play the game to win. You play the game to win.
Here, Dusty.
I think he figured out something was going on.
I think
he's standing back and telling them to stay away. But no, I appreciate you mentioning that. We do have the Peach Bowl. I can't wait to see Cincinnati. That Georgia football team has been completely different since JT Daniels has taken over at quarterback.
Oh, they're about to get him.
I think they're looking for respect. Felt that they were a little disrespected after a 9-0 season, and there it is. Lincoln Riley finally.
Lincoln Riley got the Gatorade bath.
His first postseason bowl victory since he's been a head coach in his first win against the SEC. And
all right, Oklahoma Sooners are your 2020 Goodyear Cotton Bowl champs.
Fourth year as Oklahoma's head coach, and no other Oklahoma coach has as many wins.
That's
in
right.
Fourth
You pick
year
your players.
as Lincoln Riley. And
good or bad, absolutely, Robert.
Switzer and Stoops, but here he is, and he gets to taste the victory.
Hey, I do want to send a special shout out to all the Oklahoma Sooners
and they do it
and all the Florida Gators. You guys have been amazing.
The Heisman finalists, it went south immediately in the
we are
first quarter.
60
3
subscribers
interceptions
away. Cannot believe that. Appreciate each and every single one of you.
In his career.
We are 60 away from 9,500.
Program record for
Charles Cousins says, OU.
When they run for
thanks, Trucks, for the great stream. Appreciate that, Kitty Cat Kevin.
Yards.
Or Kitty City Kevin. Sorry for botching your name on that one.
That is a Cotton Bowl
What's going on, Samuel Mundy?
55-20, the final. Oklahoma takes it for Holly and Dustin.
All right, that is your final 55-20 OU with the victory and the Cotton Bowl championship. EG says, I still say go Gators. See you next game, Trucks. I'm new to the chat. Was lit. Hey, appreciate that, Austin World. Yes, I'll be live tomorrow for some basketball, some NBA basketball, and then I'll be right back for some college football. Alabama, Notre Dame, Clemson, Ohio State. And then Saturday, we got Oregon and Iowa State. And then Sunday is Steelers, Browns, Cardinals, Rams, Washington, Philly. But absolutely appreciate each and every single one of you guys and gals for coming out. You guys have been amazing. You guys have blown my mind today. Cannot believe how many people have came out today. You guys have been amazing. Man, and we still got 716. Man, take a bow, chat. You guys are awesome. But I appreciate you guys. Man, what a game. What a game. OU with the victory. And your 2020 Goodyear Cotton Bowl champions. Larry White says, wish Ohio was replaced with Oklahoma. What do you mean? Ohio, like Ohio State versus Oklahoma, or Ohio State with Florida? Good luck, bro, with the channel. Hey, appreciate that, day one. Hopefully you can come back. Love to see you guys again. Ohio State shouldn't be in the playoffs. Oh, okay. Did they even get in trouble for not completing all their games? Like, that's the crazy part. But once again, NCAA makes money. College football makes money. How can I make college money? Have a repeat of Clemson, Ohio State. It's going to be a draw. People are going to come see it. Well, they can't come and see it, but, they're going to watch it. And they get the money from that. So, it's that right there was a money thing, but hey, I don't mind seeing a what do you call it, another Ohio State beatdown. Clemson can get our Michigan revenge for us. But with that being said, I love you all. Stay safe. See you tomorrow for some NBA basketball. This is Trucks and Sports Talk. Have a nice day. And hopefully you can hit that like button on your way out and subscribe to the channel. Have a nice day, and I'm out. Peace.
Thank you guys for being here. Like this video and subscribe if you're enjoying yourself. Make sure to set that bell to all for all future notifications. Thanks, you guys.
Bye.